Welcome to another Pokemon card late night live stream. That's right, it's late at night. It's 12:15 a.m. I started more at my usual time rather than a little bit earlier. Take a look over here. We have some vintage packs. This is Fossil, Jungle, and Gym 1. I'm going to go ahead and be opening these for my birthday present to myself. Oh my gosh. Let's see what I get. Well, actually, I'll wait a minute as more people join. What's up, videos to watch? He says, I came for the Cherry-zard. That's right, guaranteed Cherry-zards in this video. Let's see if I can add another pack to it real fast. Here, we got a, here's a vintage rocket pack. That might have a Cherry-zard in it. Think I should go for it? That might have a Cherry-zard. What else might have a Cherry-zard? Let's see. Well, I don't think I have anything else that might have a Cherry-zard in it. Ooh, we could open up this Neo as well. Wouldn't this be nice? Ooh. How much for the vintage packs? $2, mister. See, it's just $2. Wow. Was this back in 2005? Look at that. Long time ago, this pack cost $2. It's almost hard to believe. Hard to believe. All right, let me get some of these Pokies off the table. I tell you what I'll open for myself. I'm going to open... I feel like I don't need the Team Rocket because I actually recently already opened a Charizard out of these. I'm going to put this back down. But I would like to open up maybe a Charizard out of Evolutions. So I'll open up an Evolutions or two. I ran over a mouse with my lawnmower. I'm sorry. Did I buy it for $2? That's right. I bought it for $2. Ooh, look at these packs. Now let me examine these. Let's see. That looks awfully clean. I could just send this off to grade. I mean, nothing wrong with grading these packs. Happy birthday, says Jeremy. Oh, thanks, man. Take a look at this beautiful pack. Now, normally we would save this for TikTok. However, tonight is a special night because I turned 32. So let's see. Pack number 2 and pack number 3. It's got this fold here. I'm a little concerned about the fold. We'll see what happens. Woo! All right, you guys ready? You're here first, so you get to see it. Time to open these crazy vintage packs. Happy birthday and happy Easter. That's right. Technically, today is also Easter. Sneep. Why am I working on my birthday? Because I enjoy it. Besides, we got a good kill streak going where I don't miss any live streams. Feeling old, Mr. Krabs? All right, there we go. We just deleted 3 more packs. There's 3 less in the world. Let's see what we pull out of them. This will be exciting. All right, pack number 1. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. Well, tell me it's in good condition at least. I don't see any surface damage. That's good. The centering's telling me it's probably going to be a 9, so that's a pretty tough one. Not going to lie. That one's tough. Oh, man, I already feel a sneeze coming on. Erica's Bulbasaur. That's pretty good. Voltorb. No Misty in here. No Misty. But we got the Erica's Bulbasaur. Okay. So pack number 1 is pretty tough. Let's see how pack number 2 fares. Pack number 2. Oh, that's such a great pull. We're checking it for damage on the surface. Oh, man, it's looking so clean. That's going to be Scyther from the Jungle set. All right, much hotter pack. Excellent. Look, it's got a little swirl by the blades. Here's Pikachu right afterwards. All right, Pikachu. Okay. Nidoran, Execute, Butterfree. Doesn't Butterfree seem like it should be a rare? Just reseal the packs and it's like nothing happened. So we're doing well with the Jungle pack. Now the Fossil pack is the make or break. Is it going to be hot or is it going to be cold? Because that first Gym Heroes pack was really... Ooh, we pick up Articuno. Oh no, but it's damaged. It's damaged. It's got this strange line right down the middle. Oh, what a loss. What a pity. I knew. And also, if you look here, you can see that this impression also shows up. Darn it. Otherwise, it would have been such a great pull. Are they all affected? The whole pack is affected. There's Psyduck. Every card in the pack is affected. That's a pity. And let's see, can we see this from the front? You can kind of see it from the front, but it's actually quite hard to see. Let's put these back in here. You know, the sad thing, it really is hard to tell that they got damaged that way. Oh, man, that is part of the risk of opening up these old Japanese packs. So luckily, these two are going to be losses, and these two are probably going to make up for those losses. So I believe I break even on the cost if I had kept them sealed. The Scyther's a big win, and I'll be excited to grade him. Now let me grab some of these card savers. We need a new term. I'm going to show you guys something. These are some card savers I had personally manufactured, so I would never need to buy actual card savers, the card saver brand, anymore. And they're essentially identical to the card saver in every way. Put Pikachu in here. Yeah, card saver's overpriced. And so the way to kind of beat card savers out is to offer some competition. And so I have the same product, but without the brand name, and these are going to do a real good job. They're the same size and everything. Go, Magneton. Card savers are just a cheap little piece of plastic made in China. That's all they are. And they're way overpriced for what you're actually purchasing. There we go. Thanks, Mr. Johnny P. Here's my birthday present to myself. Take a look at that. Ooh, so good. I'll place this up here. Who knows when I'll grade these? With PSA being shut down, right? Where did I get the off-brand card savers? I sourced a supplier and hired them to actually manufacture these for me. So these were manufactured for me. And I may offer these for sale at a lower price than Card Saver to offer some competition in the market. Because Card Saver, the brand, has been getting away with murder on the prices on these. It's absolutely ridiculous how much they charge for it. Did you know Card Saver, they don't actually make these? All that happens is they import them from a manufacturer overseas, then they box it up and they put their brand on it. That's all they do. And then what they do is they probably about quadruple the price, and then you buy it. And you're paying for somebody's lifestyle out there in California for them to run that business out there in California. Makes no sense at all. So these are actually much, much lower cost than Card Saver would make you think. Really, we need a different term for these. I don't know what to call them because I don't want to call them card savers. CGC bulk turnaround is now 111 days. That's 4 months. Mister, you should have put the Cardconomist and the card savers. Let's come up with another name for these. What's a better name for these? Top loader, grading, rigid grading. What do you think? Card holder. Brad Savers. That's right, Brad Savers. Graders. I don't want to use the term Card Saver anymore. That's the name of the brand. Card slab, graders, semi-rigid sleeves, TCC Saver. I like the thought of putting the word grade in here. Graders, grading slab, grading saver, grading blah blah, grading sleeve for sure. I'll call them grading sleeves. So these are grading sleeves, and I'm going to stick with that name from now on. And the brand Card Saver is just some American brand in California that has these manufactured for a very little cost. They import them here to America, and then I don't want to know how much they multiply the price by. It must be somewhere close. You know what? If I had to guess, they probably buy them in such huge quantities that they get them at absolutely dirt cheap prices. So they're probably bringing the price up by about ×5. And you guys don't need that. So it just, you know, these have been overpriced in the market because nobody competes with Card Saver, and that's a big problem. So I'm going to start competing with them, and eventually I'll get these listed for sale, okay? You'll be able to buy them from me. You can get them at a lower price. I'll always be lower than Card Saver, always. And, you know, you don't even have to have the name on it. And these will be my graded sleeves or graded Graded sleeves doesn't really make sense. It's not quite a sleeve, is it, though? Graded, grader. We need to come up with a really good name. I want it to be an industry name. I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be like the name of a company. I just want it to be an industry name, just like we call penny sleeves penny sleeves. You know what I mean? There should be a common name for them. I think grading sleeves is pretty close to good. Yeah, I like it a lot. So anyways, those arrived in the mail, and let me show you something. I have quite a few of them. Give me a minute. All right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I bet there's 50 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So I think this is supposed to be 50. It looked like it came out to 49. I might have miscounted one of them. Now my goal for these is that they should always be cheaper than the Card Saver brand. Always. That will be my goal with the price. I can't even get them back in. I guess I'll leave them out because I'll actually end up using them. They don't have any brand. They're the generic brand, okay? Semi-rigid moon. No, mom saver. Where are the hoops, mister? We still got hoops. He says until you run low. No, I don't think there's any way to run low on them. I just don't think there's any way to run low. Because they're very cheap, they're very simple. There's no way to run low on these. What was happening was Card Saver, the company, ran low, and they had no competition to step in and compete with them. So that's really what happened. Hold on, give me a second. Let me move this bulk off the table real fast. The company Card Saver ran low. Did you guys know there was a point where these were selling almost for $1? This little stupid piece of plastic, which is so outrageous, is unbelievable. This should cost about 10 cents tops. That's what it should cost. So we'll see. I'll compete with their price, and when it's low enough, I'll stop competing. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna jump over here to the PayPals. Top loaders also got bad, really? Okay, let me go ahead and log in. China plastic savers. What about us Jewish people? We have Passover. What? Passover? Heck yeah, mister. So let's see if I got any particular orders today. It looks like we finished yesterday with Mr. Alejandro Ruiz. And today we start off with the large order for Mr. Westonini. He wants 5 breakthrough. Oh, speaking of which, I was supposed to open a little evolutions for myself. So let me open up a little evolutions for myself. It's my birthday. It's my birthday wish. Okay, we've got a really lovely looking Haunter and a Dragonite. Haunter Dragonite is pretty cool. I'm going to drop this code card. It's kind of annoying. We'll just open a few of these. I won't go too deep. Maybe I'll get lucky tonight. Who knows? Here's Electabuzz. Ooh, and a little Pikachu too, huh? So we got an Electabuzz. Let's take a quick look at this Pikachu, see if he's worth anything. From my point of view, he's just got this little thing going wrong there, so I'm not going to worry about this Pikachu. Sorry, Pikachu. I'm only interested in him if he can grade 10. When are we moving to our new home? So we haven't actually paid for it. It's technically not ours yet. The payment for the home is scheduled. Ooh, nice. The payment is scheduled for May 3rd. So we have a whole month of sitting around anxiously awaiting to pay for the home. I don't think anything's going to go wrong, though. I don't know what even could go wrong at this point. All right, I'm doing a lovely mind sweep. I'm going to continue mind sweeping. Oh, cool. We pick up a reverse holo Pikachu. That's actually a great pull. Very happy for that. Let's take a quick look at him. Oh, wow, this one's really clean. How about this Chansey? You think we got a chance at a 10? Nah, she's got a little print line, doesn't she? Chansey 10, where are you, Chansey 10? Here is another Pikachu non-holo. Check the back of it. This one's a little more convincing. This one might have a shot at a 10, so we're also going to sleeve this up. It's sad that PSA shut down grading. I hope they open it back up, but I'm worried when they do, they're just going to raise the price dramatically. Another Electabuzz Chansey. All right, so now it's the golden age of Chansey. CGC for the win! I don't like how roughly CGC grades, actually. And my thoughts are, with the CGC, that they'll fall just as far behind on grading as PSA. All right, those are bulk, so it bulked them off. Last pack. All right, last pack of XY evolutions for me. Wish me luck. There's surely a Charizard in here, isn't there? Oh, no, I'm out of luck. Machamp break. So I did a lovely mind sweep for you guys, and maybe you guys will pull a Charizard. How nice would that be? Full pigs, full pull. Here's Charmander, though. You know, I can see Charmander's thin on the bottom. He looks pretty clean on the back, but he's too thin on the bottom. Okay, he'll be bulked off. Very cool. So let's grab some more of these graders. Graders, huh? Top loader, penny sleeve. I think grader is a good term. Here's an Electabuzz. Oh, you know, this Electabuzz is really off-center. That's a pity. Here's a Chansey. So you can see that these generic graders are basically identical to Card Saver. And I think it's a really, really sad thing that people pay so much money to buy these stupid little pieces of plastic from some company in California called Card Saver, where I'm sure that they have to heavily upmark the price, and they get away with it because they have no competition. And we want to offer them some competition. Here's Pikachu. Next pack has the Cherry-zard. Well, that's why I'm saving it for you, mister. You're probably right, though. We just swept a lot of cold packs out, which greatly increases your odds of pulling something hot. So that's for you guys. And we'll stop here. It was a pretty expensive sweep. But, you know, you guys, sometimes you do a little expensive sweeping for someone else, and so it's my turn. Oops. I think for fun, because we went so deep with the Shining Fates, and we pulled no Charizards, I think I'd like to open up a Shining... Oh, that's Hidden Fates. We have no Shining Fates here. Okay, let me go find some. Right, here's some. I think I'd like to open a little Shiny Fates as well, and see if I can't pull a Charizard out. Mr. Cheese says, don't be shy, sweep some more. Don't be shy, sweep some more. Sweep some more. Got a little Eevee here. Mr. Going Wild and Crazy. I'm having a little fun tonight. Why not? Okay. For the Charizard. We've got Rotom Ditto. Oops, we don't want that. Birthday fun. That's right, we're having a little birthday fun. Let me toss the Rotom back in the bulk. All right, here's Dracovish. Hey, we got Dracovish. That's what I was looking for. He looks like he has balls for a chin, doesn't he? Okay, next pack. We've got Yanma Rillaboom. Here's Minchino. So far, my luck's been pretty bad, actually. Dracovish and Minchino, neither of those are very collectible. Grookey. Oh, man. I think I'm having some bad luck, guys. Milcery. Yep, so we've pulled 3 pretty bad shinies. Nobody really cares about those 3, in my opinion. What do we got here? Here's a full art Pierce. Now, Pierce isn't too bad, right? Pierce is a decent pull. I like Pierce. So this card is good. He's not Skyla good. Let's see what else. Oh, I like the Yveltal. I think the Yveltal is a solid pull. However, this one's clearly off center on the bottom left-hand corner. Okay, 2 packs left, and I'm done with the whole ETB. Horsey, and last but not least, where are the Cherry-zards? I don't know, man. Oh, we're picking up Reshiram as well. And this is poorly centered, right? Well, no, it's not too bad. So we got Reshiram as well. We also have this Cramoran. Japanese vintage for sale? I'm afraid not, mister. No, I was opening those. You missed it. I just opened up some Japanese vintage for myself. When are you going to open that first edition Team Rocket box for yourself? Right now, mister. Okay, let's see. So some of these are not going to be sleeved up. We might as well sleeve those. The Ditto won't be sleeved up. Okay, and let me grab some more of these graders. Is graders a good term? Let me grab some more of these grading sleeves. Okay, here's Milcery. Minchino. That's a pity. I didn't really get anything that I wanted out of the shiny hollows. You know, there are some cool shiny hollows, like Corvinite's another cool shiny hollow. There's Sirfetch'd, he's pretty cool. You know, Score Bunny's in there. He's kind of nice. So I didn't get any of those. Piers is just okay. He's not a waifu, but he looks good in that. That's a good artwork, in my opinion. He looks like a trainer, just like Alistair. Here's Reshiram. And finally, we have Mr. Yveltal. Happy birthday. Thank you, mister. I'm having some birthday fun right now. I'm opening some packs for myself. If I could open up anything else, I would open up probably a pack of Lost Thunder, so I could have a chance for the Lugia. So this is for Lugia. And we pull Ralts. So that's a Minesweep on Lost Thunder. I would probably also open a little bit of this Breakthrough. I'm a big fan of Breakthrough. Breakthrough also has Skyla in it, if I'm not mistaken. This set also contains Suicune. We've got Blitzel. Off-center Blitzel. I'm just having a little fun. I never open cards for you, for myself in front of you guys. Why not? Misty's Determination. Is that supposed to be Misty? That does not look like Misty. Oops. Oh. Oh, that's a nice hit. All right. Look at that. Ho-Oh full art. Wow, looking pretty dang clean. I think that might be one of the nicest things I just pulled tonight. Yep, Ho-Oh full art's in the set. And this will be the Skyla, right? So let's see. Skyla. Big fan of Breakthrough. Shelder Meowstic. Not exactly Skyla, but that's okay. I think I'm done opening packs for myself. We are 24 minutes into the stream, and we're ready to open up some packs for you guys. I'll go ahead and get these off the table. You guys want to see some of the cards we pulled? Take a look at some of the cards we pulled for me. Haunter, Dragonite, Electabuzz, Drowsy, Pidgeot, Pikachu, Chansey, Electabuzz, Machamp. These are not pulls. Those are for the Champions Path custom box whenever we're done with Champions Path. Ho-Oh, Eveltal, Reshiram, Pierce, Dracovish, Minccino, and Milcery. So that's a nice little order, huh? Sadly, I don't know if I want to submit those to CGC or if I just want to wait for PSA to open. All right, cool. So, Mr. Westonini said 5 XY breakthrough. Thanks for waiting so patiently, Westonini. Let's get these opened. Snip. Let's see if we can get you a Mewtwo, mister. Snip. And snip. Mister, open 1 out of every pack for yourself. Out of every pack? Nah, I don't really feel like doing that right now. I would do like a whole box of something, maybe. Here's Chestnut Gramble. Chestnut Gramble. Professor's Letter Meloetta. Town Map. That's Marowak Break. You know what? Somebody else was saying they were chasing that card. They were saying that they needed it. And Houndoom Spirit Link, mister. Now we're going to check for any of those special artworks real fast. Just in case we run into any. Were they in this set? I actually don't remember. All right, maybe they weren't in this set. I think it was this set. I just don't remember. No, I think I might be thinking of like Primal Clash. Primal Clash and the other one, the Roaring Skies. Open more. All right, I'm opening more. Cheese said open more. I'm opening more. I'm opening a whole box of something. What do you guys want to see me open a whole box of? Open a whole box of Steam Siege. I would, but it would take me a while to get the box together because right now for Steam Siege, I've got blister packs. Shiny Legends. That's true. I didn't open any Shiny Legends. I will give myself 3 Shiny Legends. So I have 3 chances to get a hit, and then after that, you guys have a chance to get a hit, okay? I won't go any deeper than that. So if I get a hit here, it's just good luck. A whole box of Ancient Origins, you say? All right, be right back. Champion's Path, get rid of it. Scrafty Reshiram. Oh, that's actually a good one. The Reverse Hollow Pikachu. I'll take that. Oh, but you know, he looks off-center. Let's check the back of the card. Well, I don't know. What do you think? He has an odd shape to him, but he might have a chance at a 10 at PSA. And, oh man, I got excited. It's just Marshadow Jinx. Nothing too crazy. Woo! All right, that was a nice little mind sweep in the Shining Legends packs. I hope you guys will consider jumping in there and doing a little mind sweeping yourself, because there's probably a hit. I'll grab this Pikachu for myself. I think he has a shot at a 10 at PSA, but probably not CGC. CGC will give it a 7. Because that's how they do it over there. Okay, open some Champion's Path. I'll open 1 Champion's Path. I know my odds are astronomically small that I pull a Charizard, so this would be very funny if it was the Charizard. Because you guys have been opening these all day. And it is a Fire Energy and a Scrafty. Okay, next up we have Justin Huerta. He says, hey, mister, hope you're doing well. 1 Hidden Face. You got it, Mr. Justin Huerta. Mr. Justin, here's your pull. Open Steam Siege. Steam Siege. Justin pulls Misty's Determination. I'm sorry, Justin. Nothing too wild in there. Justin, now we're in the same boat. We both got tough pulls. That's how it is with Pokemon. You know, if you want something hot, you really just got to keep going. You know what I mean? You just got to open tons and tons of cards, and then eventually you pull a hot card. And that's really why the PSA cards are so expensive to begin with. The reason why PSA cards cost so much is because that price is kind of based on how much money you would have to spend to pull the same card out of the box, and it has to come out 10, which is pretty hard, because usually you got like a 50-50 chance at a 10 with English. And then at the same time, you actually have to pay for it to grade and wait for it to come back from the grading. So that's why those prices are so high. Mr. Jesus Levia, 3 matchless fighters for Jesus Levia. You got it, mister. Open sports cards. You know, I'm not a sport card collector, and I don't know if I ever will be. So we've got sport cards here for the entertainment of people who really like sports cards. But I'm just not a collector of those, okay? Oh, that's cold. Oh, apparently I should have been opening up Matchless Fighter, because here's the golden Snorlax. This is for Jesus Levia. Congratulations, mister. What a crazy good pull. I knew we'd get another Snorlax. All right, that's cold. Look at that lovely golden Snorlax. It goes to Jesus Levia, and he says he has a bag. Let's go find it. Mister. Jesus, Jack, Jansen, Jesus Levia. Leviosa. There you go, mister. Golden Snorlax. That's one of the reasons why Matchless Fighter is so popular. Hey, that's our mod. Oh no, scary water music again. This is from Waterworld. That's right. It's the scary water music. Man, I opened Matchless Fighter and didn't get that, which is the only one I want, says Ricardo Marquez. I know, mister. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. It's a terrible feeling. Okay, next up. Jesus Levia, Luke Charlton. Looks to be a very slow night. Was it because we went so hard yesterday? Maybe. Luke Charlton. So, guys, there's a very short waiting line. He says, dude number 2 here, looking for 5 battle styles and 1 shining face. Make sure I did that right. Yeah, battle styles. 5 battle styles. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that's Vivid. Looked a lot like battle styles from up here. Battle styles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and oops, a 5. Short line tonight, guys. There's not a long wait time at all. People were going real deep yesterday. It was a very wild stream yesterday. But, you know, I think they probably spent all their Poke money. And so there's very little line tonight. Maybe we'll have a very short stream tonight. Mr. Bro, what is this music? This is from Waterworld, mister. I'm glad you like it so much. Okay, let's get that Shining Fates. My parents are so religious, and I know this because my mom was always screaming Jesus every night before they go to sleep. Will there be a new large? We could host a new large. It's possible. I wasn't hoping to, though. Here we go. I kind of want to bring everything back down to just the live custom boosters. Mister, you ever thought about streaming on Whatnot, the app? I stream on propane tanks, mister, and propane tank accessories. So here's Shining Fates. Woohoo! So what's the news tonight, guys? Any good news tonight? What's going on in the world? I think you'll do very well there. What? Snip. Snip. I watched Godzilla movie. How was it? Did you go to the movie theaters to watch it? The movie theater? It was pretty good. I had a cheeseburger. Oh, yeah, so I had a really nice day today. I had some birthday cake. I had some fried chicken wings. Those are really good. And we ate them on a picnic. How nice was that? The weather was perfect, so we went out on a picnic and had some chicken wings. You won 180 at the casino. Mister. Here's Mimikyu. Godzilla movie wasn't that good, says David. What, really? That's it? Okay. So, oh, sorry, you're supposed to get that. It was damaged, so I considered it junk. Next up, we've got Aegislash. And from your Shining Fates, come on, Cherry-zard. Ah, Delmise VMAX. Mister, no Cherry-zard in that Shining Fates booster pack. Now, surely somebody has to pull Shining Fates Charizard tonight. It would shock me if we didn't pull one. Oops. It was good for what you expected. Dominican Republic, dope as F. All right, there we go. Mr. Luke. Luke, didn't you have a CGC card out, which was the Zacian? No, it was Golden Zacian, remember? I'm pretty sure that was you. Was it you? Mr. Luke. Here it is. Luke Charlton. Aha! WrestleMania, I liked it. Mechagodzilla was OP. WrestleMania is up this next weekend, free on... What? I'm seeing it Monday. I know I'm going to like it. Yes, a Golden Zacian at CGC. So, I just had a CGC return tonight. It just had a few cards in it, and one of the cards... Where did I place them? Here it is. I just had a CGC return. I'll show the other cards, too, that came back. Well, actually, I don't remember the exact ones that came back. They were like 2 of my cards, and then I think one of them was yours. Ta-da! Zacian V is scoring a 9.5. That's unfortunate. Let me go look it up real fast. That arrived today, but I didn't do the I didn't do anything in the CGC news channel because, you know, basically I'm off. Hold on. Here it is, CGC news. Oops. Oh, we want CGC submitted. That's where I want to search. Here we go. Here it is, Luke Charlton. It has to be yours. You're the only one who had a Zacian at all. And then, yes, there were 2 other cards that were mine. So let me jump over here. Funny, I've already forgotten the ones that were mine because I just didn't care. We're going to say completed. All right, that one's back. And so your Zacian grabs a 9.5 with CGC. That's an unfortunate. Let's take a quick look at it. So you did have... little crumb there. You did have subgrades. It says the centering is a 9. Yeah, I can kind of see it. If you look in this upper right-hand corner, the top is definitely thicker than the right side. Surface is 9.5. How did that happen? Like, what do you mean surface is 9.5? What flaw are they finding on this? It's so ridiculous. Hold on, let me get you a protective sleeve as well. Mr. Luke Charlton, that means that you're ready to be live shipped. If you want to be live shipped, you can get live shipped for as little as $2. All you got to do is send me a PayPal message. Be sure in the message, you explain what your latest address is. You confirm your address in case you want that live shipping. All right, so here we go. It says the corners are 9.5. What are you talking about? These corners are perfect. Corner number 1. Corner number 2. There's no white dot at all. Corner number 3. Corner number 4. Now the other thing they say is the edges are 9.5. Okay, so the edges are 9.5. What's wrong with the edges? The edges look flawless to me. Maybe it's on the front of the card. I don't know. I just don't see it. So, somehow, I can understand the centering. Somehow they believe that both the corners and the edges are 9.5. All I can imagine is they're using a microscope and they're finding the slightest flaw ever and saying, oh, well, this can't be a 10. This is 9.5. And so I don't know what to say. To me, this is a PSA 10. You've got minor off-centering in the front, and PSA actually allows this, the minor off-centering. Surface and corners and edges, they're all 10s in my book. I mean, I'm looking at this. What freaking microscope are they using to grade these with? Because it's ridiculous. Don't they use AI? I don't know. Top right corner on the back has an O. Is that what he said? Hold on, let's see. Has the O. What are you talking about? Remember, it's in a sleeve and it's in a case. So if it looks like there's stuff there, that's actually debris that's on the case itself. It's not on the card underneath it. You guys could have trouble seeing that, but I can see it clearly with my eyes because I'm holding it. There's nothing on the card itself. That's debris that's on the case. It's not on the card. Yeah, I don't get it. He says it's not in a sleeve. Might have been glare, actually. I don't get it. I don't understand, Mr. Luke Charlton, how this can be a 9.5. I can understand if you wanted to say 9.5 just because of the centering, but these other ones make no sense to me. I haven't seen a 10 come back from CGC on your channel. They are too strict. I have to agree. I think that they're strict. They're needlessly strict. That's the way I see it. They're needlessly strict. They're not actually providing value to the card when they're this strict. You know what I want? I want grading service that's between PSA and CGC. PSA is not strict enough. CGC is just, it's too strict. It's like almost a joke how strict they are. So, and maybe that's just the way they see it. Maybe they use a little microscope. I think they use a microscope and then they just tear it apart. And if they find even the slightest little anything, they go 9.5 failed. You know, that's what I'm thinking. And I just don't think that makes sense, because when you and I look at it, we're not looking at it with the microscope. You and I are looking at it with our naked eyes. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That's just too strict. You guys want convenient grading? Well, no, I want realistic grading. Like, if you were to zoom deep enough into this, like really, really deep, I have no doubt you would find something to complain about. You know what I mean? Like the fabric itself on the very edge of the card might look the ever slightly frayed. You know what I mean? But that's especially if you begin to look at it under a microscope, that happens. But I think that that's too fine. It's like the human eye is not even going to detect that. So who are you grading for? Are you grading for machines or are you grading for humans? And we're definitely grading. So I don't understand why it's this strict. This all 9.5s. You're saying there's a problem on the surface, the corners, and the edges? I don't see any of that. These are really good edges. No white dots at all. Perfectly round. I don't get it. And then the surface too. Like, I don't see the surface. So I don't see what the problem is. That's a serious issue. Little concerned. Try and fix this real fast. That grading is so freaking strict. Mary says, CGC cases are ugly. You know, Mary, I think they're all right. The label could be improved. The plastic case itself is actually quite nice. So while this could be improved, this down here below is not too bad. They're using a microscope that costs $10,000. Man, it just, imagine, nobody looks at a card with a microscope. Maybe somebody does, but most people are not looking at a card with a microscope. I swear to God, my Zation has those same exact grades. I will send pictures of it right now. Well, you know what I think? You know what I think is sad? I think that Luke Charlton would probably make more money off of the same card if he just sent it to PSA and picked up the Easy 10. So I wish that PSA was more strict. In particular, I think PSA should not let cards that are off center in the front go. A card should have to be well centered in the front. So it should be only off by like 55, 45 at the very least. It should be very minuscule. And you would call that like a pristine 10, not a perfect 10. But they let cards that are real off center in the front, grade 10, and I just don't agree with that. They need to be more strict on the grading in the front. But CGC, how did it come up with that 9.5? It's just kind of crazy how strict that is. I don't get it. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. So I have an impression of CGC, and I have an impression of PSA. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with it is. PSA is cap, Not true because I'm about to submit my Pokemon. Just want to know if anyone has used it before. Mister, you should call your new card savers. You got submission sleeves. No, I think graders or grading sleeves is easier to say. Grading sleeve. We can keep talking about names. I like grading sleeve. I think that's pretty strong. Okay, let's double check and make sure we haven't missed any. We have Trenton Burton, who's next. Mr. Trenton says, happy birthday, mister. Oh, thank you, Trenton. Trenton says, could I please get 5 Detective Pikachu? I only need Slacking and Charizard to complete my set. You got it, mister. 5 Detective Pikachu. Mister should use gloves now to prevent skin oil on the cards for CGC grading. LMAO. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good question. You don't grade them, though. You submit them to be graded. Mister, why don't you grade with BGS? Good question. You know, I tried grading with BGS, and I really disliked their website. How long is the wait tonight? The wait tonight so far is very short, okay? Glizzy graders. We actually have had a card grade 9 on this channel. Let me show you something real fast. So for those of you who are very concerned, about skin oil or whatever, this is Craig Shaw's PSA 9 Corvinite. Now, I think it is a topic of interest whether or not skin oil can lower your grade, because I would presume that it has that possibility. But take a quick look at this. 10 on the surface. And only the centering caused it to miss the perfect. 10, 10, 10. Corvinite. That's a card that we graded ourselves, okay? So this was a card I pulled out of the sleeve. So it's a good question whether or not I should be worried about skin oil, skin contact. I think I would be a little concerned about it. Okay, here we go for Mr. Trenton Burton. Trenton Burton with Ludicolo. I just got GMA today. They don't look or feel bad at all. Pack number 2. Here's Charmander. Charmander, Mr. Mime. You have the card? Wow, mister. Next up, we have Jigglypuff, Psyduck, Magikarp, and Mewtwo. All right, Mewtwo. You know, Mewtwo's looking a little off-center. Next up, Psyduck, Magikarp, Charmander, and Mr. Mime. Oh, man, you haven't pulled Slacking or Charizard. They say gloves damaged the surface. Oh, look at that. You sent that card in? That was pretty fast turnaround. Well, I believe he used, so I apologize, Mr. No Slacking and no Charizard. That was for Mr. Trenton Burton. There we go. GMA grading. Should we consider GMA grading? Here we are, Trenton Burton. You should maybe do a thing where you frequently wash your hands during the stream to prevent skin oil from slightly damaging the card. Yeah, I could see why we would be concerned about that. Sure. Samuel Aguayo, he said, all I heard was short line, 2 XY Evos. All right. So, Mr. Samuel, you'll have to give me a minute. I need to go get some more. All right. Whew. Just rolling in, mister. How y'all doing? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? person underground. All right, here we are. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I don't like this song as much. This is a Chrono Trigger song. XY Evolutions. I believe after this bag, I'm going to go ahead and raise the price of XY Evolutions. Okay, so Sam would like 2 Evos. Samuel Aguayo, we're going to pull from the middle just for fun. One and 2. You know, when I start grading, guys, I myself will just be a guy grading out of his garage. I'll probably buy an iPad with a microscope on it, and I'll probably use the iPad to do the grading. Is that an actual CGC 10 slab? Didn't think they actually gave 10s. Voltorb Blastoise. Take a look at that. Okay, pack number 2. Oh, Mr. picking up Mega Charizard. Congratulations to Mr. Sam. Sam, I think I opened up 3 when you only asked for 2. No, I did. I only opened up 2. Perfect. Okay, let's see. What do we have in here? Here's a Charmander. Voltorb. Okay, cool. Mr. Sam, let's go find your bag. Samuel Aguayo. Shazak. Steven Tripp. He says, I have a bag. So I know you have a bag, and here it is. All right. Very nice, mister, with the Mega Charizard. Hot. Hopsch. Throw in Charmeleon. Why not? He's just 1 card away. Those XY Evos are getting pricier, huh? Okay. Yakov returns. Hello, Yakov. NBA Hoops. Think I need a new bag. Can I keep the comments? Yakov, you can keep the comments if you pay for live shipping or if you buy bulk box. One or the other. I got to treat everyone the same, okay? So that's how bulk works on this channel. You either got to do live shipping or you've got to do a bulk box. Now, the bulk box is more cost effective if you're going to open up a lot of cards. If you're only wanting bulk from like 1 round of cards, then live shipping is the cheaper option. Okay, good luck, Mr. Yakov. Yeah, okay, here we go. Honestly, I just want to say yes, but then there's going to be somebody else who asks, and they're going to be like somebody in the, let's say, the JO box, and I'm going to have to tell them no, and it's just going to be so unfair. So I got to say, I got to have the same rule for everyone. So Randy Foy, you ready? Oh, right, we've done this before. Rudy Gay, Aaron Gordon, Al Horford, Dirk, Courtney, Montana. We have Double Trouble, Blake Griffin, and Chris Paul. Ooh. So you got 2 players on 1 card. That's cool. Andrew Bogut, Andrew Wiggins, and Mr. Oh, right. I'm not... Is this actually valuable? I don't know if this is valuable. That last code card, or last card. So this is Justin Anderson. All right, Justin Anderson. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd be open-minded to wearing a glove while performing this live stream. If there was like a glove specifically designed for holding cards, you know what I mean, to avoid getting any kind of fingerprint on the card. So that would be something I'm open-minded to. Maybe you guys could help me out. Maybe you guys could research if there's a special kind of glove just for that. And I'd be very open-minded to that. My goal, of course, part of my goal is to make sure that the cards are kept in the same condition they're in when you open them. Trent says cotton gloves. Like the doctors wear for prostate exams. Hey, this says Wes Donini back here. Wesley Donini. And what's this? William Curry. William Curry. Oh, I see. So the Z box is actually getting pretty full, huh? Okay, Wes Donini and Curry went up top. There we go. You can see this box is broken, so all the cards were spilling out. It's causing troubles for me. Now, Wes Donini actually has 2 bags, as I can see here, and we're going to go ahead and combine the 2 bags now. Wes, that means you have a rather large bag. We got some really, really old Z bags. Let's see if there's any I can eliminate. Zach Jones, William 96. I think we'll get rid of Williams 96. Any bag that has barely anything in it. Maybe Victor Zanta here. Actually, doesn't Victor Zanta have a bag? Whoa, a very large bag. Huh, this is surprisingly full. All right, so this is a pretty old bag from Mr. William 96, and it just has an Eternatus in it, and I would be happy to replace this Eternatus if he returns. Mr. Victor Zanta. I suspect Victor has a bag down here. Let me just double check, because if he does, I'd like to combine them. Ah, here we are, Victor Zanta. So let's go ahead and take his Alone Raichu and put it into his other bag. Okay, Victor Zanta is combined now. Oh, take a look at this. Oh, I put it into Watana's bag. I better be careful with that. I grabbed the wrong bag. There we go, Victor. All right, Zachary, Vincent, Winston. Wonder if there's any other combinations we could do there. All right, we're just freeing up a little bit of room. Mr. West is going to go back onto the table. And now, Mr. Yakov Masler. I should make some sandpaper gloves. All right, here we go. Mistress Easter, give the next person a free pack. Oh, mister, I'm so glad you're in the giving mood. So what you can do is you can go ahead and purchase somebody a free pack. You guys are always so fast to give away my cards. You're like, hey, give away cards for free, mister, as a gift. You guys are funny. Dennis Daughtery, he says, hey, mister, I'll have 2 matchless fighters. Here you go for Dennis. He says, I don't have a bag. Nice to meet you, Dennis. Did someone say Fwee? I want the Fwee ones. We've got Moltres. All right. You should buy yourself a vintage box to open for your birthday. Well, you know, I'm not made out of money. My wife and I just put all that money down to buy a house, okay? So I'm not sitting on mounds of gold. Mister. Bruh, Mister ain't washing his hands. I don't want you to have clean hands when you open my cards. His gift was his house. That's right. All right, Dennis. Dennis Doherty. Made out of Pokies. A little bit. The Pokies definitely contributed. Selling off old Pokies. Jonathan Morris says, 5 Shining Face, mister, because I'm a glutton for punishment. Also, 1 live custom. Here you go, Mr. Jonathan Morris. Pack number 1. That's a round of hollows. He also wants the 5 Shining Fates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, don't fall over. Make sure they're all Shining Fates real fast. Yes, they are. Ricardo says, wow, it's Easter. All right, Easter time. Happy Easter. Sleep. Oops. He is risen. Who? Pikachu? Kyogre. Congratulations on your amazing rare Kyogre. We've got Indeedee. Oh, hold on. And Squovit. My bad. Going a little fast there. All right, next pack. We've got Delmise. Phalanx. Mister, this is better than Charizard. Not really. There's that AC running. The air conditioning's running tonight to keep the house cool because it's getting hot outside, man. That's for Mr. Jonathan Morris. Jonathan Morris, where am I going to find you? I have a bag. Okay, and your bag's in the overflow. If hating sports cards is kinky, then I'm the most kinky person in the world. Mary! How could you, Mary? Next up is Wes Donini, who says 5 more breakthrough. You got it, mister. Where'd I keep the breakthroughs? Here they are. 5 more breakthroughs for Wes Donini. 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. I say no to sports cards. Sneep. And sneep. All right. Pack number 1. We've got Ghastly Chestnut. Pack number 2. Doduo Zoroark. Ooh, Zoroark. Pack number 3. There's Staryu. Oh, man. Tough round, huh? Pack number 4. Uh-oh. Town Map. Uh-oh. And pack number 5. Oh, Mr. Hey, but you do pick up a very nice-looking Raikou. He's off-center. I can see it from here. All right. I'm so sorry. Mr. West, you're going deep, but it is a deep Minesweep, it's looking like. All right, put that there. I'll pull from the same direction for you if you end up going again, okay? That is a pricey Minesweep. Oops, who did we pull? William Vols? West Donini, I think your bag is large enough to go into the overflow at this point. So we're going to go ahead and place you in the overflow. Okay, here we go. Jesse Salinas for Rebel Clash. Hello, Jesse. Welcome back. I'm so glad you're opening up some Rebel Clash. Rebel Clash doesn't get enough love. 2, 3, 4. Got a little spider web or something there. Okay. Jesse Salinas. Pack number 1. And round number 2. So that's 4 packs total. I shouldn't have said pack number 1. All right, Rebel Clash. What you gonna pull? Cursed Shovel. You've also got, ooh, Ninetales V. Sometimes I put Ninetales V in the custom booster packs, and I think it's just a great card. Now, what do you have here? You've got Cinderace VMAX. Very nice. That's right, the 3 starters from the Galarian region are in this set. You've also got Doublade. There you go, Mr. Jesse. Mr. Jesse Salinas. Jennifer, Jared, Jesse Salinas. I got a bunch of shipping done last night. I stayed up extra late, and I worked on a lot of the Please Ship channel packages. Still got lots to go, though, to catch up all the way. So I'm still a bit behind over there. I might try and do another round tonight. All right, here we go. Kitty, what do you think of all this? Kitty, this is a bunch of nonsense. Definitely a slower night. That means there's no wait time. Mr., what's the pristine 10 you got back there? So this does not belong to me. It belongs to Mr. Craig Shaw, and it's a pristine 10 Corvinite. And the reason this card matters is because people were saying, hey, you get your fingerprints on the surface, and then they don't give it a 10. Well, I think there probably is a possibility for that, so I'm going to start touching cards more carefully. And maybe I'll get a cotton glove for my right hand, like a Michael Jackson thing. But you'll notice the surface here was a perfect 10, and CGC apparently grades incredibly strict. So, I don't know. It's an interesting thought. But yeah, I think I am concerned about getting fingerprints on the cards, and if I could get a really well-fitting glove, maybe I would start wearing it. Fingerprint on the surface, huh? Okay, let's see what's next. So I'm going to go back through the list to make sure nobody was missed. Justin, Jesus, Luke, Trenton, Samuel, Yakov, Dennis, Jonathan, West, Jesse Salinas, Alejandro Ruiz. He says 14 battle styles. You got it, Mr. Alejandro. 14 of them. That's a big order. He says, loving your channel. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I really like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 11 here, and now we're going to get 3 more. 12, 13, 14. Okay, so we've got a total of 14 packs. Let's go ahead and sneak these up. These are for Mr. Alejandro Ruiz. He's going pretty deep. Mr. Alejandro. If it's center of glove, what? What about Kristen Snorlax? Sneep. What? You spun around in the bathroom? What are you talking about? Sneep. Sneep. Hoping we see that Tyranitar. Me too, mister. I'm hoping we see something. The cards we want to avoid are Cricketune and Mustard. There's 2 Mustard cards and 1 Cricketune card. So that's what we're avoiding. What we'd like to see is Corvinite, Mimikyu, the Urshifu's, Empoleon, Tyranitar. So there's quite a few good cards. There's also 3 Waifu cards. So I think that your odds of pulling a hot card are much greater than pulling a cold card. However, you know, if you do pull the Hyper Rare, if there is a Hyper Rare in the box, because remember, not every box has a Hyper Rare. We tested that theory just the other night when we opened up a box and there was no Hyper Rare. But if you were to pull one, somebody eventually has to pull Mustard. I think that's what I was about to say. Somebody eventually does pull him. It's an unfortunate reality. Ooh, Experience Share. Experience Share ended up in Battle Styles. That's so interesting. Because this was in a Japanese set. I think it was Volt Tackle. So this has been in the Japanese set for a while. All right, cool. Experience Shares pulled, and that's a very well-known item from the actual video games. Here's Victini VMAX. Experience Share. The item that makes all your Pokies powerful. Phalanx. A trainer card. Shieldbird. Pignite Sandaconda. Lots of reverse hollows, Mr. Alejandro. Licky Licky. And Flapplevy. So no hyper rares. Well, actually I shouldn't say that. You got 1 golden ultra rare. The golden cards are considered ultra rare. Okay, let me go ahead and toss this up here. Whew. And we'll go ahead and sleeve this up. Is it just me or is Battle Styles hard to get hot pulls from? I mean, he just got an ultra rare, mister. I bought Outer Ride, what? Okay, let's get this bagged up. Mr. Ruiz, I believe this is going to make your bag really fat. There we go. Next up, we have Theo Lang. Theo Lang says, how's it going, mister? Hope you had a good birthday. 2 battle styles, please. Also, would you mind checking what cards I have going out for grading? It says Mr. Theo Lang. Which cards you have going out for grading? Mister, I'll let you know which cards are going out for grading when we finish the CGC submission. It's about halfway done, and I don't want to touch the order of the cards right now. I just want to leave them the exact order. It's better to not wear gloves. With gloves on, you don't know how much pressure you're putting on the cards. Just wash your hands before starting. Sounds good, mister. How much money for 6 evolution packs? How's it going, mister? The instructions for ordering cards is in the description. Hey, there you go. Tyranitar full art. Looking really nice. Look at that. Excellent. Congratulations, Mr. Theo Lang. And pack number 2 is going to be Embor Octillery. Remember, there's a golden Octillery in this set. And although he probably won't be as popular as the golden Houndoom, he's still really cool. That's for Theo. Theo with the T. And I'm going to check the T box. Oh, this S for Mr. Samuel should be in the S box, and Theo Lang will go right here. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Cheese ordered something. He says 3 battle styles. You got it, Mr. Cheese. Mr. Cheese, let's pull you a waifu. All right, good luck, Cheese. Appreciate all the packs you've opened over time. So cool. 1, 2, and 3. Howdy, everyone. Just opened my first pack of Shining Face and pulled a Lapras VMAX. Sweet. Here's Mawile. Pack number 2, Luxio. And pack number 3 for Mr. Cheese is Bronzong. I'm sorry, Cheese. Those are tough pulls. Cheese! Those are some tough ones, Cheese. You demand satisfaction is his Pokies, and he wants them now. Here we are. We've got a cheese bag here. Next up, we have Christopher Michael. Hey, Mr. Guardians Rising. I will need a new bag. You got it, Mr. 6 Guardians Rising. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good luck on your pulls. Whew. Mr. Christopher, only the hot ones for Mr. Christopher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. This goes to Christopher Michael. He pulls Wishy Washy. All right. Pack 1 is Wishy Washy. Pack number 2, Pancham. We've got Mudbray. Phantump. Oh, that's cool. There's a Mimikyu in that picture. Here's Chansey. And Mr. A bit of a cold round for you. Sorry about that. Looks like you just pulled a Wishy Washy this time. Wishy Washy, he's like a curse card. We don't like him. Whenever you get Wishy Washy, you end up with tough pulls. Has anyone noticed that? Any Cherry-zards or Pikachus? Oh, yeah. All over the place, mister. Mr. Cold the Freezer. What? Close the freezer. Here we go. This is for Christopher. Tonight's stream has been pretty good already. Somebody pulled the golden Snorlax. Christopher Michael. And you should go in the ABC box, like right here, for example. Jeremy Helmstatler. He says 3 live custom boosters and 2 Shining Fates. This is for Jeremy. He picks up 1 Evolutions pack, Morlul, and Zoroark. All right. What is this? Okay, no luck in the live customs, but you do pick up an Evolutions pack from there. So let's see what you get out of that. It's a tough pack, too. Weedle, huh? Just a Weedle. Now let's go ahead and run through the other cards and see if there's anything else. Charmander, Pikachu. That's kind of nice. All right, Charmander, Pikachu. Mr. Jeremy Helmstatter. Let's go ahead and find your other order. You wanted 2 Shining Fates. Here we go. You ready? Only hot ones for Jeremy Helmstatter. Pack number 1. Nice. That's going to be Shiny Snom and Crobat VMAX. What did Quip give you for your birthday? Well, I probably couldn't say live what she gave me. Pack number 2. Rotom. All right. You got the Rotom, mister. That's for Mr. Jeremy Helmstatter. Jeremy, are you in the overflow by now? I feel like you might be. Well, actually, I don't see you over there. Evan Shea's over here. All right, let's check the J.E. box. Here we are. All right, let's see what we got. Snom. That's my dream birthday present. You better not be dreaming about Quip, mister. I'm just joking. Yakov returns and says, book box plus one more hoop pack. You got it, mister. So Yakov, the way a book box works is I don't ship it until you tell me to ship it. And you can have it sit over here for a while, but when you're done ordering cards for a long time, please request that I ship it, okay? All right, you ready, Mr. Yakov? We'll get all your previous book, too. So we've got Drew, Bismack, Spencer, Brandon Bass, Henry, Dwight, Hassan. What's this? We have... Is this Justice? Justice Winslow. Face of the Future, rookie card. Okay. You also pull Myers, Enos, and Andrew Harrison, the rookie card. Now let me go get your other cards back. Here they are. And we're going to put these all into a book bag for Mr. Yakov. Very cool, Yakov. Yakov Masler. Masler. What a nice name. And let's get your bag and put the hits in there, the rookie cards. So I was told that the rookie cards have more value. But it doesn't sound like you've hit anything too crazy yet. Next up, we have Mr. Snorlax. He wants 3 packs of Sword and Shield base. I have a bag. Don't pull me a Snorlax. You got it. Can I show a Final Fantasy pack real quick? I could if someone opened one. Mr. Give Cheese a foot shot. You think I just show my feet for free? I'm not a foot slut. Sneep. We should make a foot channel in the Discord where everyone can actually take a picture of their feet. How weird would that be? All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Here's Baltoy Cinderace. And Mawile Boltund. Ninetales. Oh, Mr. Snorlax, I'm so sorry, mister. Like Cheese, you had tough luck on these pulls. You know what that means. It's because the next card is the one with the hit in it. That's how it always works. Those are the rules when it comes to opening up Pokemon cards. Thou shalt not get the card you want in 3 packs. It shall always go to your rival. All right, there's Ninetales. Oof, man, that's heavy. Next up, we have Juan Garcia. Hello, Juan Garcia. He says 1 live pack. You got it, Mr. Garcia. 1 live pack. Pulling holographic Swellow. It's kind of cool. That's a vintage card, by the way. That is kind of cool. Here we go, Juan Garcia with the very heavy bag. Mr. Juan Garcia, you can get $2 live shipping anytime you want. Mr. Patrick Diaz Depis. He says, hey, Mr. 1 Hot and Steamy Siege pack plus, or please, I have a bag. Hot and Steamy Siege. You got it, mister. Steam Siege. Now remember, if you ever open up, if anyone ever decides to open up 36 packs of Steam Siege, the equivalent of a full box, you can obtain the Steam Siege roll in the Discord. This roll, by the way, also gives you access to the giveaway channel. Just a thing to think about. We've got Clauncher and a Veltol. That's because anyone cool enough to have the Steam Siege roll deserves to be in a giveaway. All right, here's this. What you looking for over there? Looking for some stuff? All right, Patrick, here it is. Mr. Patrick, thank you so much, Patrick. Next up, we have Dennis again. Welcome back, Dennis. He says, I'll take 1 Shiny Star V and 1 NBA Hoops. Oh, what an odd combination. Pokies and basketball. You get those Steam Siege at your local Family Dollar? No, those Steam Siege came directly from a factory sealed case, and they are not at all related to Family Dollar Tree. All right, let's see. How's the wait time tonight? The wait time is much shorter than it was yesterday. Yesterday's wait time was pretty crazy. Nice. You pick up Dreepy? Is it Dreepy? I can never remember. Kitty, what are you doing, Kitty? Kitty heard me ripping that blister, and she got all excited and jumped up here. You guys want to see Kitty? Look at Kitty. She's got it in her mouth. See, she's all excited. She tracks down the torn blisters and jumps away with them. What's up, GJM? He says happy birthday. Thanks, man. Technically, my birthday is over now, but that's okay. Now I'm old now. My local Family Dollar has been stocking those blisters of Steam Siege. Really? Very interesting. Okay, we've got Markeith Morris, Spencer, Quincy AC, Eric, JJ Reddick, Chandler, Tony Allen, and this is Chris Webber. Lights, camera, action, Chris Webber. Okay. You also get, who's this? Bobby Portis. Is that right? Bobby Portis. All right, there we go. That's for Mr. Dennis Doherty. Doherty? Make sure I'm saying it right. Toss this over here. Pull a saddle. Mr. Dennis. Here you go, Dennis. Dennis got Pokies and basketball. Pull a Zard. Hopefully lots of Zards tonight. We've already pulled 1 Charizard. Let's see if we can pull another. Wes Donini says, 2 more breakthrough, and I do have a spot in the shipping channel coming up. Oh, nice. Mr. Wes Donini, it sounds like you're prepared to ship then. I should make a note of that, because I could probably get it done tonight. Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, decide if I do any shipping on my birthday. Technically, my birthday's over, but I mean, this is the night of. Assault Vest and... Oh, man, come on. Staravia. I'm so sorry, Wes. You've gone so deep on these, and the pulls have been a little disappointing. I'm very sorry. I myself would be very frustrated with that. Let's go ahead and sleeve these up. Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and refresh now, because it's time to do a refresh. Oh, pull my leg out there. Ugh. How many streams per day? I've been doing typically 2 streams per day. 1 on the TheCardconomist and 1 over here on the TheCardconomist. I'm a busy streamer boy. Wes says, damn, I'm spent. All right, here's the gamble, Wes Donini. You give me half your bag, and I'll give you 2 more bags. I'm just joking. Let's see what we got next. This is how Mary is, in case you guys didn't know. Who's Mary? What? Mary. So let's see. We're going to go backwards, make sure nobody was missed. Yakov, Jeremy, Christopher, Eduardo. I think we got everyone. Excellent. After Wes Donini's order, we have a large order from Lavish Living Clothing, and he says he wants 3 XY Evos. All right, 3 XY Evos. He would also like 2 Shiny Star. All right, 2 Shiny Star. Uh-oh. Do I have enough Shiny Star? Ow. I know where I have more Shiny Star. Give me a moment. Oh, I gotta climb over here to reach it. All right, we got Shiny Star. Okay, so he said 2 Shiny Star. And one live custom for Lavish Living. You got it, mister. Lavish Living, you pull. Oh, what's this? You pull something. CGC 6, number 11. That's for Lavish Living, and he pulls a hit out of the box. Number 11, huh? I think this is it. Yes, it is. Oh, what a cool card to be pulling. So you pull first edition Holo Magneton from the Fossil set. All right. Get that cardboard off the table. So as you can see, that's holographic. There's the first edition stamp. This is a pretty collectible card as part of those original sets. Base, Jungle, Fossil. Now, Magneton wasn't the most popular card, and it is only graded 6. But it's still pretty cool, mister. That's a collectible card. It's an affordable collectible card. Woo! What's going on here? Caitlin is now the best mod. All right, let me go ahead and trim these up. All other mods are too big of simps to time her out. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim the tops off of these. Here goes for Mr. Lavish Living. Sneep. Sneep. And we'll go ahead and trim the tops off of these as well. Sneep. Kitty, what are you doing over here, kitty? All right, you guys ready? Mr. Lavish Living with Zapdos. Oh, man. We've got Shiny Grookie, Suicune Hollow, and Crobat. Ooh, it's Grookie. Next up is, oh, you got the Charizard code card. If that's gradable, which I believe it is, that's very good. And here's Eternatus. All right, we'll set this down. Let's see what we got in the XY Evos. We've got Raticate. Oh, man, it's a beautiful, beautiful Raticate. After Raticate, we have Charmander. Okay, really nice. Charmander is a pretty good hit. He's a little thin on the left this time, though, which is too bad. And then Onyx. Onyx Hollow on your third pack, Mr. Lavish Living Clothing. Let's see if Mr. Lavish Living, you also pick up anything else. Here's a Charmander and just a Charmander this time. Let me go ahead and toss this over here. We'll sleeve this up. A lot are thin on the left. Sometimes that happens. It doesn't happen all the time, though. Let's go find your bag, mister. Ah, oh, you got the Charizard, mister. Look at that. Oh man, you got a fancy bag. You gotta let me know when you wanna ship this. Mr. Lavish Living, you can get $2 live shipping. All right. Next up is Bradley Sheely. Bradley Sheely says, hey, TCC, one live custom booster. You got it, Mr. Bradley Sheely. Detective Pikachu. Oh, my lord. For Bradley Sheely. Mister, you are so close to the Magneton. And Bradley Sheely, he says, I need a bag. You're going to get a brand new bag, Mr. Bradley. All right, ooh, man, it's all chubby at the bottom. Mr. Bradley. Sweet. After Bradley Sheely, we have Nicholas Lenhart. He says 3 NBA packs. All right. 3 NBA packs. Here goes. Sneep. 1, 2. Good luck, Mr. Nicholas. And 3. There goes. Here goes. So we haven't seen any of these signature cards you guys told me about. I'm curious if we'll get one now. Jonas, Andre, Tim, DeAndre, Darren, Grievous, Dirk. What is this? NBA Hoops 15-16. Oh, it's a numbered card. Take a look at that. Woohoo! All right, that's Dirk. Very nice. You also pick up Dakari Johnson. In pack number 2, you've got Trevor Booker, Cody Zeller, John Wall, TJ Warren, Mario Chalmers, Carmelo, and Gordon Hayward. What is a Gordon Hayward? Now we have Pau Gasol, Amir, and Tyrus Jones. Tyrus Jones, rookie. In pack number 3, Mike Muscala, Paul Millsap, Dante Cunningham. God, man, these cards are so annoying. Mark, Paul, Jeremy, Ty. Faces of the Future. We have Rondé Hollis Jefferson. He's a rookie card, huh? Let's go ahead and pick this up. It's a Faces of the Future rookie card. Next up, we have Stephen Curry, Kyrie Irving, and Pat Connaughton. Connaughton? Mr. Pulling the Pat. Okay. Stephen Curry. You guys really like Stephen Curry, huh? So let's grab him and toss him over there as well. That was for Mr. Nicholas. Let's leave that splash, bro. What? All right, let me go put this into Nicholas's bag. Mr. Nicholas. Nick Weig. Nicholas Lenhart. All right. Mr. is pronounced Stephen Curry. Get it right. Oh, I'm sorry. It could have been pronounced either way. I just didn't know. So Stephen Curry, sorry. Thanks for correcting me. Trenton Burton goes next. He says he wants 5 more. Detective Pikachu, please pull me the Charizard or Slacking, or both. Hopefully both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is for Trenton Burton. He's going deep on Detective Pikachu. He needs to get some hot pulls this time. All right. Good luck, mister. Do you think Pokemon cards will crash, mister? Good question. I honestly, I don't think so. I think the concept of a crash is hard to understand too. Like, do I think that prices could go down for a little while? Yeah, sure. Do I think that overall there's inflation anyways? You know, like it depends on what you mean by crash. For a little while, the Pokemon cards were going up in value by massive amounts. Do I think that will last forever? Definitely not. That will definitely not last forever. Here's the Ditto. All right, Ditto. So, you know, I have like a card. I have a Charizard that went up in price by like times 12, which is nuts. On the other hand, there's these old vintage boxes, and people just keep opening them like they're going out of style. But they're not printing any new ones. So do I think those will keep moving up in price? They have to. And I don't know where it all stops, but I know when you compare Pokemon cards to really old, here you go, Mr. Slacking. When you compare Pokemon cards to old vintage baseball cards, the baseball cards cost like upwards of $40,000 each, depending on which ones you're speaking about. So I think that there's still a lot of room for the Pokemon cards to grow before they reach a point where people are like, you know what, that's just too much. You know what I mean? Morlul, Snubble, Psyduck, and Greninja. All right, we just need Charizard. Come on, Charizard. And last but not least, Charmander, Lickitung, Psyduck, and Ludicolo. Just couldn't pull the Charizard, though. That's tough, Mr. Trenton Burton. Your bag's getting thick very quickly from these. Let's go ahead and pop this into your bag. Trenton Burton. All right. Mr. Trenton. Trenton, your bag's so thick that you can get $2 live shipping now, okay? Next up, we have Mr. Theo Lang. Theo Lang says, Mr., please send my Tyranitar V to CGC. What was the highlight of your birthday? I probably couldn't talk about the highlight of my birthday in a live stream. Ooh. Here we go. Here's the Tyranitar. And where is a sleeve? We need a grading sleeve. Oh, let me restart the music as well. The highlight of my birthday. Here we are. Definitely when I was eating cake. But I wasn't eating cake. This is for Theo Lang. I'm gonna say C, G, C, and oh, I should have just said C, and then 2. Wait, it's tier 1, right? Hold on, let me look this up. I think actually you sent it tier 1 with no subgrade. Is that right? Let's see, Mr. Yeah, tier 1, no subgrade. Got it. You got it, Mr. Theo Lang. Next up, we have Mr. Justin Ellison. He says, hi, Mr. I'd like 2 live custom boosters. 2 live custom boosters for Mr. Justin Ellison. Pack number 1, Lycanroc, and pack number 2, Machamp. Oh my gosh. Boop. So this goes to Mr. Justin Ellison. Nothing crazy coming out of those live custom booster packs. That's because it's in the net pack, mister. Well, we don't know that, actually. Justin Ellison. All right. After this, we'll have Mr. Jansen McNeil. Are you ready, Jansen? Jansen McNeil. He says, Happy Easter. Oh, thank you, Jansen. He would like 2 live custom packs and 1 Shining Legends. All right, 1 Shiny Legends. Ooh, scary. And 2 live custom boosters. Here you go, Jansen. Pack number 1 is Ninetales. And pack number 2 is Cottony. Woohoo! More hoops. You really like the hoops, huh, Mr. Eddie? They're very interesting. I'm curious to see what a signature card is like. I was actually really shocked when we opened up a hoops pack that had cloth inside of it. I can't believe I was so dumb that I touched it. But I was so curious. I'd just never seen anything like that before. I had to. Boop. All right, here goes. Shroomish and Hollow Zekrom. Woo! I opened 3 of these and they were cold. They are just very tough. Shining Legends are super tough, guys. All right. Fix that up. Mr. Jansen, let me go find your bag. Mr. Jansen. Jesse, Jennifer, Jared. Jansen, are you in the overflow? I feel like Jansen's in the overflow. Let me see if I can find his bag in the overflow. Alex. Trenton. Dustin Day. Oh, I'm going to knock my lamp over if I'm not careful. All right, let me go looking for it. I'm gonna bring the whole box down. Let's see. Jesse Salinas. Jennifer. Jared. Jack Gray. Jackson. Jesse, Jeremy. Did I put you up top? Where did I put your bag? It's so weird. Oh, I know. You have a huge bag and you are in the overflow. You're in the second overflow. There's actually 2 overflows. Here you are, Mr. Jansen. Mr. Jansen. Holy. All right. Now I'll go ahead and double bag this. Woo! Let's see who's next. We got Mr. Eddie Petty. He says hoops, 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 hoops. He says hoops a million times. Let's grab a hoops. Mr. Eddie Petty, time to pull you the hottest hoops of your life. I'm going to move this over here. Mr. Eddie Petty opening up more hoops. Wow, the hoops are taking the spotlight tonight as we open a lot of hoops, especially considering their price. They're a little pricey. Hoops! Are you ready, Mr. Eddie Petty? Oh, very interesting. Kind of a gap there. Makes me wonder what's in there. John Wall, TJ Warren, Jameer, Jonas, Tony Allen, Mark Gasol, Paul George. Okay, what's going on with this card? Look at that. Rookie Remember Us, Michael Kidd. And this is another one of those cloth cards. That's so bizarre, man. I've never seen anything like that before with Pokemon cards. So you pulled another one of the jersey cards. Wow. Here's a Stephen Curry. You guys mentioned that you think the Stephen Curry card is valuable. Okay, there's Stephen Curry. And then also we have, this is Sam Decker, rookie card. Woohoo! Toss this away. That's a piece of his girdle, mister. I just want to touch his crotch place. Now, that was for Mr. Eddie Petty. Hot Pack, Eddie Petty with an E. Look at the back of the patch card. Okay, give me a minute. Michael Kidd, launching his career with the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month Award for October-November 2012. Kidd was the only player who ranked among the top 10 first-year players of the month in scoring. Rebounding, assists, steals, blocks. Very nice. So here's the number if you want to look the card up. Okay, and this is for Eddie Petty, so we're looking for Eddie Petty's bag. Mr. Eddie Petty right here. It's so thick. What a strange card. All right. Michael Manuen. Michael says 1 NBA hoops and 1 live custom pack. Mr. Michael Manuen, please call them live custom packs. I had that requested by my bookkeeper. She said, be sure you have one name for one product because they're going through everything and they get really confused. So they do the bookkeeping for me. I don't do it myself. Mr. Michael, he pulls Wooloo. All right, Wooloo. I'm sorry, mister. That's not a Cherry-zard. Let's grab these hoops. Time to grab the hoops. All right, 1 NBA hoops for Michael Manuen. Sneep. You ready? Oh, let's see what's in here too. Maybe it always has the gap in the middle. Andre Drummond, Marcin, Victor, Jeremy, Ty, Mario, Carmelo, and here we have Michael Carter Williams, and that's a lights, camera, action card. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleeve them up. Pop this around. We've got Pau Gasol, Amir, and Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier. See, I don't know their names. All right, Mr. Terry rookie card. How was that, guys? Was that one any good for Mr. Michael Manuen? Mr. Michael. Michael Manuen would be in the M box. Let's go looking for him. He says, I have a bag. Mr. Michael, Oscar, Owen, Nicolas, Morgan, Michael Manuen. Here it is. He says, that's a pretty good pack, mister. Oh, very interesting. See, I wouldn't even know. Remember when he won Rookie of the Year and fell off Earth? Who did? This guy? All right, here we go. Michael, Michael. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. All right, we're refreshing to see who gets cards next. And we're going to make sure that we didn't miss anyone. Man, I love this music that's playing. This is the Donkey Kong theme. I think this is their water theme. All right, we've refreshed. Let's find Michael Manuen's order. Here it is. We're going to go backwards and make sure no one was missed. Eddie, Patty, Jansen, Justin, Theo, Trenton, Nicholas, Bradley, Lavish Livin. Okay, cool. Nobody's been missed. Ooh, we have a new name. It's Mr. Yer Renteria. What's up, Yer? He wants a live custom booster. You got it, mister. Nice to meet you. I don't recognize your name at all, so I believe you're new. In this case, you're going to pull 2 holographic cards out of the live custom booster. Careful with them. They're pretty risky. There's really hot pulls, but mostly lots of cold pulls. All right. Okay. Mr. Yer, Mr. Yer. Yer. Renteria. All right, Mr. Yer, you're in the YZ box. And we're going to move on to Mr. J. Manuel. What's up, J. Manuel? He says 2 Shiny Star V. I have a bag in a box. All right, 2 Shiny Star V for Mr. J. Manuel. J. Manuel, where did I see your bag last? I think it was up top in the J box. All right. Pack number 1. Oh, man, you pulled a Charizard code card, too. That's great. We also have Kyogre. All right, Kyogre, amazing rare. End your night with cake. Oh, nice, mister. I had some cake today, too. I had two cupcakes. My wife got one, and I got one. And then later, I got some other cake. But we can't talk about that. Amazing rare Kyogre with the Charizard. The second pack was a little bit cold. He said he has a bulk box. Let's go ahead and save all this. Actually, you know, if you've got a bulk box, if you don't mind, if it's all the same to you, let me steal all this out of your bag. Keep it off the table. I had some cake, and then I had some other cake tonight. It was a good night. And then I said, you know what? I think I'll do a Poke stream anyways. I said, I feel invigorated. Ah, there we go. And these will be sent off to the bulk box. Any vintage tonight? Mr. Mega Man, we started the live stream out by opening up some beautiful vintage packs. But that was 100 minutes ago. So if you rewatch the very beginning, you'll see me open those up. There we go. All right. J. Manuel, let me go ahead and grab your bag. Ha-ha! You got quite a thick bag, Mr. J. Manuel. J. Manuel, I just want to remind you, you can get $2 live shipping anytime you want on this bag, because it's a nice thick bag. Also, welcome back. Thanks for popping in tonight. Yerenteria, he says, I don't have a bag, mister. Please don't hurt me. Mr. Yer sent me 20 bucks, but he didn't say what he wanted to do with it. Yer, are you saying you would like to open another live custom? So, Mr. Yer, if you could let me know what you want to do with that 20 bucks. Let me go ahead and grab some penny sleeves. I saw, he says live custom booster. Thank you so much, Yer, for the quick response. Very good. Do you think the General Mills are done printing? Yes, and the price of the General Mills has suddenly jumped. So, Yer. Oh, Cinderace. All right, it's Cinderace. You did it, mister. No, I'm just kidding. Cinderace is a cold pack. Maybe a hot one next time, mister. You never know. Next up, we have Connor. What's up, Connor? He says, 1 live custom booster for Connor Gillespie. Boop. 2 hollow cards. Mr. Connor, let's go find your bag. I think Connor Gillespie... Are you up top? I think you're up top, Connor. Here it is, Connor Gillespie, right here. All right, Mister. We're going very fast, and actually the orders really picked up later on. Mr. Alejandro says 5 live custom booster packs. You've got it, Mr. Alejandro. Good luck. Alejandro Ruiz, 5 live customs. 1, 2. Oh, what's this? On pack number 3. Oh, look, that says a Battle Styles box. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! 1 Battle Styles box for Mr. Alejandro. There we go. And I'll go ahead and sleeve this chunky monkey up right here. Now, let's see what you get in this Battle Styles box. Mister. Whoop. An entire booster box, that's right. Mr. Alejandro pulled an entire booster box out of the live custom boosters. Are you ready, mister? He's ready. He's ready and excited. You got a really large bag now, Mr. Alejandro. No denying it. You've had some decent luck on this channel. All right, only hot boxes. Sneep. Sneep. Lots of sneeps. Sneep. And sneep. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and put this away. Oh, don't fall over. All right, very good. Pack number 1. Salazzle. Pack number 2. Oh, that's Flapple V, mister. Very nice. I think the Flapple V is decent. Definitely better than Kricketune full art. In my opinion, I think Flapple looks way cooler than Kricketune. Kricketune's kind of weird. Flapple. Here's Steelix Entei. You know, the Entei's real off center. I'm just going to bunch him up with the other hollows. Next up, we have Bisharp. Baltoy. Boltund. We've got Marowak. Alejandro's getting a bulk box. What? Is Alejandro getting a bulk box? Mr. Alejandro, let me know. Because if you are, I'll stop putting these to the side. I'll keep them in the actual booster. He's going to get a bulk box, he said in chat. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Let me just bunch these all up together. And actually, I think this is enough to set aside on a bag already. Let me get one more card on top of this. There it goes. All right. Is it worth it for the KFC? What? All right. Let me go ahead and create your first bulk bag, Mr. Alejandro. Double bag it because it's so thick. Oh my God, that's a lot of bulk. Mr. Alejandro. Woo! All right, second half of the first half of the box. What do we got? Victini. Oh my God. That's the best one. We've got Sandaconda Luxray, Slowpoke, Spearow, Victory Bell, Level Ball. Ooh, I like that golden Level Ball that's in this set. Blipbug, Tapu, Smopo, and Golden Octillery. Congratulations, Mr. Alejandro. What a crazy pull. You just pulled the Golden Experience Share earlier, and now you've got the Octillery as well. That's such a bizarre card. I really want that, actually. Isn't that weird? I'm not even a fan of Octillery, but the fact that he's like a golden octopus somehow makes him appealing. All right, that's the first half of the box. It got hot on the very last pack. Let's see what's in the second half of the box. All right, here goes. Sneep. Mister. Getting so lucky. This guy opens packs too fast. Now, we do open packs pretty quickly, but that's because we have so many packs to open in such a small amount of time. We got to keep the stream moving, mister. Moving. We got to, it's a great way to see the pull rate on these. Oops. Great way to see the pull rate on these booster packs. Let's find out what that one contained. This one, of course, probably contained the most valuable card in the set. That's why we had to make it flop off to the side. Let's see what was in there. Nope, it was just a cold pack. Whew. Getting a little nervous there. Here's Tool Jammer. Here's Urshifu. All right, we got Urshifu. Houndoom. Timber Luxray. Sandaconda. Oh! How many of these Tyrantars have we pulled on this live stream, guys? This is Tyranitar number 6. We're a Tyranitar pulling machine. You can't tell me that this is not the craziest luck ever. We've pulled 6 Tyranitars now, 6 of them, and we've only gone through 2 cases. No, that can't be right. It's got to be more than 2 cases. We've pulled 6 of these guys. I don't know how we're getting so lucky. It's probably a little more than 6 cases. I can tell you it's not a lot more than... Did I say 6 cases? I meant 2 cases. It's not a lot more than 2 cases. Our pull rate on the Tyranitar is nutty. It's almost like he's in almost every box that we've had. I know it because these boxes don't move that fast. We don't open them that quickly. You know, somebody comes in, they say, all right, I'll take a few battle styles. Very few people are clearing out the battle style boxes. Dude, how many of those are we going to pull? Mawile. Urshifu. All right, Urshifu. And what else do we have? We have Sandaconda and Mankey. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go ahead and toss all the empty booster packs away. And let me go ahead and baggy up the rest of these cards. I love how the Tyranitar isn't even a secret rare, so it can roll with the gold or a rainbow. I know, exactly. What a great pull. Here it goes. Mr. Alejandro, you're having a nice night. Earlier, he pulled the Golden Experience Share. That was Alejandro, right? Yeah, man, he's getting really lucky tonight. Okay, and... oh, there we go. Double bagged. Only the thickest bags get double bagged. That's so much baggage. All right, cool. We're going super omega fast because we're going to catch this live stream up. So the wait times are short. I like short wait times, don't you guys? Okay, that's the artillery. There we go. Woo! Mr. Justin Ellison says 2 more live packs. Mr. Justin Ellison. Oh, we got a donation. J. Manuel says, happy birthday. Mine's Tuesday. Mr. J. Manuel, well, here, we got to get you a birthday present, too. Let's see what you get. Can we pull you a Charizard? So this is my birthday present to you, Mr. J. Manuel. All right, let's see. You ready? This could be Charizard. But it's just Switch and a Holo Zapdos. Holo Zapdos is pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Maybe it'll be a 10, you never know. It's your birthday on Tuesday. Happy Smurf Day. Nothing crazy in the common and commons. And did I just set your bag on the side? I don't think I did I? No, your bag's still up top. Here it is. Bonus Zapdos. All right. Woo! So now we're going to go ahead and open Mr. Justin Ellison's 2 live custom boosters. Justin Ellison picking up Staravia and Cubchoo. I'm sorry, Justin Ellison. Those packs were a little bit cold. Justin Ellison, I'll go ahead and put them in your bag. Next up, we have Owen Perkins. Hi, mister. Happy Easter. 1 Shining Legends pack, please. I do indeed have a bag. Mr. Owen, you have the best bag. How's it going, Anthony? Okay, here goes. Good luck to Owen. Ivysaur Hoopa for Mr. Owen. How much are those live packs? The live packs are $20 a pack. They can have a pull rate as low as 1 in 15. Now, mostly you're going to pull holographic cards out of those live custom boosters. But every now and then you pull something really hot, like maybe a graded card, maybe a whole booster box of cards. You never know. But you understand the pull rate's quite low, and you understand the price is quite high, okay? So, and the way the number of spots are calculated is just based off of the normal price of a thing. So whatever I sell those battle style packs at, I just do a calculation for a whole box and then divide it by 20. Very simple. So it's a different way to open up cards. Mr. Owen. Some people, like Mr. Juan Garcia, have done very well with the live custom boosters, but not everyone does. Usually it's at the cost of someone else that you do well. Owen? Here you go, mister. Only the best Pokies. Jansen McNeil returns. He says 2 live custom boosters, 2 Vivid Voltage. All right, we've got your 2 Vivid and 2 live customs, huh? And live shipping, he says. Pack number 1, Detective Pikachu. Pack number 2, Shellman. I'm sorry, Jansen. So Jansen has also ordered some live shipping, and I'm really, really happy with that because your bag's huge, dude. You ready? Boop. All right, here goes. We've got, Amazing Rare Raikou. Big hit. Very lucky. Great way to finish opening up packs before your live shipping. And Flareon's not bad, but this is going to be a cold pack. So the Amazing Rare Raikou comes out. Very nice. And we're going to go ahead and grab your bag. You're going to keep your bulk, of course. What's up, James? How's it going, man? James O'Brien's here. James, when are we going to open this fossil box? Did you guys see Mr. Brian Nowak ordered a pack of the live custom, of the fossil booster packs. That's what I mean to say. So Brian Nowak took up number 17. Number 18 is being worked on right now. We have a new fossil custom going, and when it's done, that'll be spot 18. It's slow moving, but it's moving. Slow moving, but moving. Okay, let's go ahead and get a label printed for Mr. Jansen. Jansen. We've shipped to you before. I'm going to use the same email. And we're going to hit print. Oh, actually, hold on. I should increase the weight of this. This is quite heavy. Dude, it's hot in here, man. It's that summertime heat. Summertime heat. Okay, I'll be right back, everyone. First live ship of the night, in fact. First live ship of the night, Kitty. Can you believe that? Kitty says she can hardly believe it. I know, Kitty. It's so wild. I'm using tape. Mute your TV. That's right, it's the late night tape. That's for Mr. Jansen. Now, I tell you guys what, we're going to keep going. But before we do, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Mr. Yakov is next, and he wants another hoops pack. Mr. Yakov, I shall return. I'll be right back, everyone. You guys have a nice conversation with each other, okay? That was nice. I think I drink too much. All right, my hands are nice and clean. I washed them. They're so clean. Woo! Let's see. Mr. Yakov. Mr. Yakov. Sneep. Okay, good luck. Time to pull that signature pack, right? Now, what is this? There's like this interesting gap in between the cards. Is that going to be another cloth pack? Tell the audience Shining Legends is the best modern set. OAT. I don't know what OAT means. Here's Kyle, Marcus, Lewis, Shabazz, Brandon Bass, Henry Sims, Dwight Howard. Now, who is this? Chris Middleton. Oh, we got a little bit of Mr. Chris Middleton's jersey. Who is Chris Middleton? All right, another one of those cloth cards came out. Here's Amir D'Angelo Russell. I don't know who that guy is. He's playing for the Lakers, though, huh? Even I recognize Lakers. The Lakers. There we go. He goes, wow. Mister, get cheese cards. Good pack. He's a snitch. All right. Yakov. Oh, Yakov has a book bag, doesn't he? Let me get you some bonus book there, Mr. Yakov. And let me find your bag. Mr. Yakov. He doesn't play for the Lakers anymore. Snitches end up in ditches. What? What are you talking about? All right. What do we got? Yakov. Oops. He snitched on his own teammates? Really? Ew. Guerrero says, check out the show and tell channel in Discord when you get a chance. I posted all the slabs that I've gotten from the live packs. All right, let me take a quick look. We're going over here to the show and tell. Scrolling down. Oh, here it is. So guys, in the show and tell, Mr. Garcia has shown off all of the cards he's pulled out of the custom live packs. Wow, you pulled some good cards, man. Damn, you pulled a 10 Snorlax. And then you pulled a no rarity symbol. I'm sorry, a no symbol Snorlax. Yeah, some decent stuff, man. And at 9 Charizard too, Jesus. And there's a Blastoise there too, a 9 Blastoise. Jesus, dude. Okay, very cool. After Yukov, we have Mr. Jonathan Cruz, who wants a book box, 1 Dragon Ball Z. You got it, Mr. 1 Dragon Ball Z. 1 Matchless Fighter. I have a bag. Possible previous book. Thanks, mister. Possible previous book. I could toss you some bulk if you want. I don't remember what you previously bought, Mr. Jonathan Cruz. What's up, Gene? He says you ordered cards, Gene? Welcome back, Mr. Gene. How's it going? All right. Matchless Fighter for Mr. Jonathan Cruz ends up pulling Rune Rages. Now for the Dragon Ball Z. So I don't know much about these cards. We're looking for ultra rares, though. This says Uncommon Blue Palm Shot. Android 20 Focused. I believe this is a rare. Cyan Tracking Blast. And a common Black Request. And a common Orange Duck. All right, now I don't know what any of that means. I don't know if any of those are really good cards. But we still haven't seen the ultra rare cards come out. Where's the ultra rare cards in these evolutions? Jonathan Cruz, let's find your bag. Actually, I'm going to bulk these, okay? Jonathan Cruz does say he might have... He said previous bulk. What did you have for your previous pulls? Maybe I can just give you some bonus bulk or something. Here, I'll tell you what. Mr. Jonathan Cruz, I'll give you a little bonus bulk to get you started out. In case you'd been ordering a lot before. Oops. Jonathan Cruz. For the Dragon Ball Z guys, they say they really want Dragon Ball Super, and I can eventually add Dragon Ball Super, but first we have to sell a certain number of the Dragon Ball Z packs in order to afford that, okay? That's just how it works, unfortunately. All right, there's XY Evolution, Juan Garcia. He says, 1 more live pack. All right, you got it, Mr. Garcia. 1 more live pack. Here goes. Zoop. Golette, and Gotharita. Okay, and this goes into Mr. Garcia's bag. Let's find his bag. You got a large bag, mister. I think you're ready to go over to the overflow. Actually, I tell you what, Mr. Juan Garcia, I'm going to put you on the right side of the table. There we go. Joseph Gyron says, 1 live custom booster, 1 Shining Fates. Can you scan through my cards, please? I certainly could do that for you. Let's go find your bag, Mr. Joseph. Joseph Gyron. John. First question is, where is your bag? John Gomia. Jose. Joseph Gyron. All right, cool. So we're going to begin by scanning through Mr. Joseph Gyron's bag. He's got Blaziken, Slowking, Blaziken G-Max, and some hollows. Go ahead and fix this. Now, he wants a Shining Fates. Here's Shining Fate. And a live custom booster. Joseph Gyron, let's see what you pull. Unfortunately, just a cold pack. How about the Shining Fates? Maybe you pull a Cherry-zard out of there. Yanma Decidueye. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this up. Mr. When I moved to Hawaii, I learned that their royal family's name is, but they pronounce it Maya. What? Sounds good, man. Next up is Jose Sanchez. He has a large order. He says, hey, mister, let me get some breakthroughs. I got a box and a bag. Get me those Mewtwo's. All right, you've got it, Mr. Jose Sanchez. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like I grabbed 6. Mr. Sanchez, let's see if you could get lucky. Mr. You should watch Dragon Ball. I just probably will not do that. I struggle watching TV shows. All right, here goes. Anything story-driven, I do struggle to watch it. I get bored of stories really fast. Did you guys know that about me? When I play video games, I hate story mode. Oh, something's in here. Right off the bat, you're pulling Giovanni's Scheme, mister. There were 2 Giovanni's Schemes, and you just pulled the second one. Now you're going to pull Rufflet. Oops. Haxorus. Frogadier. And Panseer. Oh, my lord. Mister, do you have any idea why whenever I place an order, the payment is pending? I didn't place one, but I want to know for future reference. A pending payment is when you're either paying with a check or your bank has to send money over to PayPal in order to spend it. So that's what causes a pending payment. Okay, toss this over here. Panseer, huh? And we're going to throw this onto... Are you kidding me? You already had one! Mr. Jose Sanchez, when are you going to share me one of these Giovanni's for my birthday, man? I need a Giovanni for my birthday. You have to make me a trade. I'll trade you some booftas. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Was Godzilla vs. Kong any good? I don't know, mister. I didn't watch it. That's weird. I ordered with money in my account. That's so frustrating, says DeCurls. Good question. All right, we're going to go ahead and refresh. 2 Giovanni's for Jose Sanchez, none for me? That's just not fair. So let's see, where were we? Mr. Jose Sanchez. Let me just go backwards, make sure everyone was taken care of before him. Juan Garcia, Jonathan Cruz, yep. Yakov, yep. Jason Jansen, yep. Owen Perkins. All right, so it's looking good. Now we have John Ailman Palaganis. Hello, John Ailman. He wants 1 evolutions and 1 breakthrough. You got it. I have a bag in the overflow. Oh, Mr. John, if you had just ordered slightly earlier, you would have pulled that Giovanni yourself. But hey, maybe there's a hot pull right here in your pack right now. Maybe a 3rd Giovanni? Okay, good luck, Mr. John Ailman. Does he say I have a bag? He says I have a bag in the overflow. Oh, mister, such a great pack. Look at this, guys. He pulls Reverse Holo Pikachu. And then right afterwards, he pulls Holographic Raichu. Wow, dude. Great pack. What else do we have? Here's a Pikachu as well. All right, mister. Now you still have the Breakthrough pack. Let's see what you get in the Breakthrough pack. In the Breakthrough, you pull just Reverse Holo Special Energy. This energy is very special. All right, it was a cold Breakthrough. That's not a surprise. Sandra says, what hits? Those Kanto Power Boxes are selling for a good bit now. Everything goes up in price over time. It's kind of crazy. Now, you say you have a bag in the overflow. Let me think about this for a minute. John Ailman. Is it the up top overflow? Let's check the up top one first. Let's start there. Kano, Joe Harris, John Fang, Jason, Liam, Loco J.O. I got to get rid of his bag because he's been sitting in there forever. Evan. Who's this? Jack Walsh. Joey Joseph. I should just ship Joey Joseph. I don't think he'd mind. It's not like he can ship with... It's not like PSA is going to do anything for a while. What do we got here? Leglio. Wes Donini. I found you. Here you are. No, wait. That's Jonathan Morris. I did not find you. So you're saying you're in the overflow, huh? Let me stand up, okay? I'm going to go looking for you. I got to be careful there. There we go. Okay. You know, the overflow really gives me a lot of grief. Here we go, John Ailman. I found your bag. It's so far away from my reach. Whew. There you go, mister. Next up is John Gomia. Happy birthday, mister. Just one Shining Fates. You got it. He also wants one Ultra Prism, one Sun and Moon base. Can I also get a quick run through of my bag? All right. And Ultra Prism. Oh, man. It's doing the same thing. It's not tearing well. You know, tonight started out really slow, and now we are just opening tons of cards like usual. I'm really surprised. There we go. Put the rest of that up top. Now, there we are. This is for John Gomia. John Gomia, we're going to pull you the best Pokies. Sneap. And sneap. So what do you guys got planned for Easter? Who's got some Easter plans? Here's Crookie. Poke Fan Club. And a low in mouth. I'm so sorry, John Gomia. Those were cold. That sucks. You know, you only pull one pack from each separate set, so you didn't go very deep in either three of them. Any three of them. So that's probably reducing your odds. All right, so you would like to run through your bag real fast. You have a nice thick bag. So what you can do is you can have $2 live shipping if you'd like that. Grappalox, Centiskorch, Togekiss, Delmise, Eevee, Kyogre, Cramorant, Mr. Rhyme, Eevee, Primarina, Lugia, Alcremie, Tapu Lele. That's a great pull, by the way. Duskmane, Necrozma, Togekiss, Delmise. All right, so you got a lot of hollows in there. You got a lot of hollows, and then you got hits mixed within. There you go, Mr. John Gomia. Bradley Sheely's next. Hello, Bradley Sheely. He says, one more live custom, Mr. Bradley Sheely. Delmise, I'm sorry, Bradley. Tonight's not the night, mister. I thought you were going to go and pull the hottest Pokies. Here we are. I found you. I thought you were going to pull all the best Pokies. So we're going to put you down here in this box. Next up is Gene Hyatt, who wants a single shining star. Gene Hyatt, could you tell me if you have a bag? I don't know if Gene Hyatt has a bag, so I'd appreciate it if you could let me know, Mr. Gene. Gene Hyatt, one shining star. Here goes Gene Hyatt's, starting with the Score Bunny. And it's just a Zamazenta this time, mister. I'm going to create a new bag for you, Gene. Suspect you need a new one. Welcome back, Mr. Gene. Gene used to go real deep, guys. I think it's hard to go real deep forever, you know what I mean? Gene Hyatt. Sweet. I'm going to write second just in case. Just in case, because oh, he says, yep, I have a bag. All right, you must be on a little bit of a delay. Let's go looking for it. For some reason, I felt like I had shipped you. I really did. That's Gregory Mountford, Gavin, Garrett, Glenn, Dinklebot, Gerardo, Glenn again, Henry, Isaac, Gavin, Irvin, Glenn, Gabriel, Israel. Okay, you've got to be up top then. That's it. So let's check up top real fast. GMAC, Giovanni Bonaire, GJM, Ivinsky, Gabriel, Garrett, Gene Hyatt. You in fact are up here with a nice thick bag. All right, excellent. All right, Gene. Next up is Alejandro. He says he would like 1 book box. You got it, Mr. Alejandro, and we got all your books saved to the side for you. Joe Harris is next. Joe Harris, what's up, man? I'm Joe Harris, and this is my Poke Shop. He wants 2 Sword and Shield Battle Styles. All right, 2 Sword and Shield Battle Styles. Can't speak. Nice to see you again, mister. Let's get these pens moved to the side. 2 Ultra Prism. All right, 2 Ultra Prism. 2 Guardians Rising. Okay, 2 Guardians Rising. Nice to see you. Look at all these Pokies, man. I love all the variety on this channel. There's so many different sets to look at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. All right, here goes Mr. That's cold. That's cold. Obama Snow out of pack number 1, Ultra Prism. Ultra Prism number 2. Come on. Just McGearna. I'm sorry, man. These are, so far, they're cold. Jangmo O and Victini. Oh my gosh, dude. Very tough. Very, very tough. That's 6 packs, but remember, you just went you didn't go very deep in any particular set. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So remember, it kind of works like this. If you go over to a booster box of cards and you open up 6 packs from the same booster box, your odds of picking up a hit consistently goes up. Now, if you pull 2 from 3 different boxes, then you're really just shaving the top off of those 3 boxes, so it's harder to grab a hit. But also, the benefit of going shallow into 3 boxes, hey, maybe you pulled 3 hyper rares, you know, so there's a trade-off. It's a little bit of a trade-off. Now, wait a second. This is for Joe Harris. You're going to be in the J box, Mr. Joe Harris, right up here. Those were not battle styles. Oh, my bad. You're getting some bonus. I'm sorry. I do that all the time. I really ought to separate the matchless fighter and the battle styles at this point because I keep grabbing the wrong one. I think we're going to keep this on the other side now. Battle styles is now going to be kept on the other side of the table. That is the 3rd time I've done it. I'm not going to make that mistake anymore. Did you guys know I used to make that mistake all the time with Darkness Ablaze and Vivid Voltage? I used to make that mistake all the time. So, and you know what fixed it? What fixed it was actually just moving them so that they were on the left hand and the right hand side of me so that they were separated. So that was a very good fix. Oof, 2 bonus packs and they're still cold. Still cold. I'm sorry, mister. All right, Joe Harris. You got some beautiful Pokies in there. You got some packs back here. You got some Darkness Ablaze packs. Is that, what is this? Yeah, that's Rebel Clash as well. All right, Joe. Next up is an order from J. Manuel, who wants a shiny star. You got it, J. Manuel. All right. Urshifu. Crobat. Oh, my lord. That's a beautiful Crobat, but I'm afraid that's a little bit of a cold pack. Mr. J. Manuel. You're up here too, J. Manuel. Yes, you are. Oof. Owen Perkins. 1 Shining Legends for Owen Perkins. Are you ready, Owen? Owen, I'm scared for you. But you know what? There's got to be a hit in this pack. Guaranteed, because we haven't been pulling big hits. Hold on. Kind of fell over there. Fix that. Oh. All right, there we go. So, Owen Perkins, are you ready? Are you scared? I'm scared. I'm Pokey scared. I'm sorry, Owen. Those are old. Owen Perkins. Here you are. Going after those Shining Legends. It's a scary set, guys. Next up, we have Connor Gillespie. 2 live custom booster packs for Connor Gillespie. Pack number 1. Oh, Connor. Connor Gillespie, you're pulling 3 metal cards. Shining Gyarados, Charizard SV49, and Pikachu VMAX. So these are the metal charged. This is considered a cold pack. But it is a nice cold pack, isn't it? So just a little fun thing. That's pack number 1. Pack number 2 is Trubbish. Connor, here's your bag. Now, Connor, this is so heavy, I'm worried it's going to pull the box down. Okay, I have metal cards on the other half of the box. Let me just check it for tipping. Nope, it's good. Okay, next up we have James Manuen. 1 Battle Styles to celebrate my birthday today. Give me the luck, mister. You got it. James Manuen. You ready? So we have separated Battle Styles from Matchless Fighter. Urshifu, all right. Urshifu VMAX on a single pack. He says, snipe, question mark? Now, James, he doesn't say he has a bag. Let me go looking for it. Would be in this box right here. Jesse, no, that's Jesus. Jennifer, Jared. We're looking for a James. Jackson, Jesse, Jeremy, Jack, Jesse, Jared, Jason, James Manuen. All right. I'm waiting for someone to open Hoops. Hoops! Next up, it's J. Manuel. 1 Cosmic to cold pull funds so someone can have a second chance. You're going to pull a cold one so somebody else can have a better pull than you? Is that what you're saying? All right, Mr. J. Manuel, let's see what you get. Jangmo O and Dusk Noir. You're right, mister. That was a cold pack. Make sure that doesn't fall. Gotta watch those up top boxes real careful. Sandro Fernandez. He says, 4 custom boosters and 1 Vivid. Feeling lucky. Also, what is and how much is the PSA 10 Hidden Fates card in the background? There's a Hidden Fates card in the background? Oh, Shrine of Punishment. I typically go off of buy it now prices. Actually, I was saving that one for the... You know what? I can't sell it because I need to save it for the live customs, okay? Okay, so let's grab you a Vivid Voltage. Let's start there. Mr. Sandro Fernandez. Sandro Fernandez. Whimsicott and Xerneas. And now you're going to get 4 custom packs. Pack number 1. Sharpedo, pack number 2. Oh, what's this? This is for Sandro, and he pulls 8 Matchless Fighters. You also pick up a round of rares and Charmander. Hey, that Charmander is kind of nice. Let's leave him up right away. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Let's go get you 8 Matchless Fighters, mister. 8 of them, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. All right, here goes. What do we got? That's cold. Pack number 2 is Slowking. Oh my gosh, we've got Slowking. Here's Hatterene. That's cold. Here's Articuno. Cold. Landorus. And whoop, that's cold. Okay, mister. And 1 Vivid, huh? And I believe we opened the Vivid, right? Very good. You got a lot of holo cards from all that. Jesus. Filling these bags up very quick. Sandro. Steven. Sergio. Soli Flip. Shooter. Solomon. Are you up top, Mr. Sandro? You must be up top. Samuel. Sean Leon. Slav. Scott Riley. Shiny Sandslash. Okay, let's see. I'll go ahead and get you a brand new bag. He also says, PayPal address starting with 22 Oh, I see. Sandro says, thank you for the previous shipment. What is up, CS-Man? He says, is it actually your birthday? Yes. Well, April 3rd is my birthday, but it's, you know, it's passed over the time. So technically this is April 4th now. And I've turned 32. Happy birthday to me. I had some cake, and then I had some more cake. It was so nice. All right, there we go, Sandro. Sandra, I'm putting you up top right away. Next up, John Gomia. Hello, Mr. 1, Dragon Ball Z. Happy birthday. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Did the cake taste like pennies? No, because it's not that time of the month. Here goes. Sneep. All right. Okay, time to pull an ultra rare, right? So we've got Android 17, Beckoning, Namekian Downward Blast. That's a rare, I think. Scouting Drill, Red Right Knee, and Red Cross Block. Very interesting. So these cards seem pretty tough. You know, I don't know how gradable these are. They don't seem that gradable, the ones that we've seen. John Gomia. Here you are, Mr. John. John Gomia with an increasingly larger bag. What set? That is the Dragon Ball Z Evolution set. And it says there's 4 ultra rares, but I don't think we've pulled any of them. Next up, we have John Ailman. Hello, John Ailman. He says 2 matchless fighters, and can you please scan through my cards? You can keep all the holos, mister. Hey, thanks, mister. That'll save me a little bit of room. That'll save me a little bit of room. I appreciate that. That's cold. And pack number 2. So you said to go ahead and keep the holos. I appreciate that, John Ailman. Let's scan through your bag now. I'll just keep this holo Raichu. I'm kidding. It's a special energy. Oh man, you got a lot of holo. I can even feel holos behind some of these Japanese packs, because that's how I do it. Tracking, there we go. So the rest of those are all holos. Wow. All right, let's take a look. Raichu, Pikachu, Zamazenta, Gardevoir, Mewtwo, full art. That's sexy as heck. Drizzle, Shining Volcanion, Pikachu, Phalanx. There's Meowth. Reshiram and Didi. Nice, mister. There you go. I really like the Mewtwo that you pull. That's a sexy card. Mr. John. And these are, take a look at this, guys. Look how much space all those hollows were taking up on the bag. And just imagine everyone's bag is kind of doing the same thing right now. That's why the table is so full. It used to not be this full. We used to not give away the hollows. It's kind of tough. You know, we were giving away the hollows, or we were keeping the hollows because I was claiming they weren't really valuable. And then what I would do is if I saw like a good hollow, like let's say Charizard or Pikachu, you would keep that one. But then I started thinking, oh man, maybe they should grade hollows. But then PSA doubled the price of grading, and now they've literally taken grading away. So I don't know, does that mean that hollows kind of go back down in value, not really that gradable again? They're going to cost too much to grade. Anyways, that's something I'm thinking about. All right, let's see what's next. After John Ailman, we have Mr. Juan Garcia. He says, one more live pack, you've got it. Mr. Juan Garcia. This time, though, is 2 hollows, Mr. Garcia. Darn it. 2 hollows. Ah, yes, I'm keeping your bag over here now so that you're very easy to find. Next up is Mr. Cheese. He wants a live custom booster and a pair of your socks. Let me get you the crusty ones. Are you ready, Cheese? This is for Cheese. Oh my God, it was the next pack. You were so close, Mr. Garcia. But this is Mr. Cheese's time to shine. It says CGC 9, number 178. Number 178, what's that going to be? I don't even know. Nope, not that one. Oh, cool, okay. So, Mr. Cheese, I'll go ahead and grab a sleeve for it. Nothing too wild. But it's an okay card. So this is going to be Togekiss. Are we about to smooch? Are we about to Togekiss? Those are our favorite sayings right now. Are we about to smooch them? Are we about to Togekiss? I'll just write your name, Cheese, on the back. There it is. Oh. So that's from Vivid Voltage, and this was graded by CGC, and they're just extremely tough graders. I mean, when I flip it around, to me, from my experience with PSA, it would have a small chance at least for a 10, but it is a little thick on the top, so the 9 might be appropriate. Saw the slab in half, but Cheese, we're going to have a Togekiss. Don't you want a Togekiss? Here. Mwah. Ew, now it's all, look, I smooched it. All right, it's been smooched. Now it's going to dry that way. All right, I'll put that back. Next up, we have Dennis Doherty. He says, hey, Mr. I'm back. 1 Vivid Voltage. 1 Vivid Voltage for Mr. Dennis. He's got Myena and Duraludon. Myena, Duraludon. Mr. Dennis. Let's find your bag, Dennis. All right, and drop these in here. Woohoo! Alejandro is next. He says, another 4 live boosters, Mr. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, man, Mr. Alejandro. Right after we pull the hit. I don't know, mister. You might not get that lucky. We'll see, though. Pack number 2. Pack number 3. You are lucky. Take a look at that. You're going to pull 8 matchless. So you're lucky enough that you didn't lose all your money there, because that was a tough round there, and you were lucky enough to be within a margin of picking up that matchless fighter. Maybe you'll get a hot pull from the matchless fighter. All right, let's see. So 8 packs of matchless fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6, 7, and 8. It's very interesting how the box works. You can see that by buying a lot of packs, he risked only hitting these 8 packs of Matchless Fighter. And really, it's mostly only beneficial to hit these 8 when you order like 1 live custom pack. See, so it's very interesting the way it works. However, when there's a big hit in the box, if somebody, let's say somebody buys out enough packs out of the box that the big hit's about to come around, then you would want to go deep and pick up the big hit. The problem is you don't know how many packs there are to a big hit. So that's all the RNG to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You also don't know how many packs the people around you ordered. So, you know, everyone's having the same thoughts and they're sending in orders, and you don't know where your order is going to land. Okay, you ready? So these are some matchless fighters that you overpaid for a little bit. But you know, if you pull a secret rare, it's all going to be fine. But they might not have a secret rare. It's only 8 packs. We're about to find out. Mr. Alejandro, pack number 1. Number 2, that's going to be Urshifu. Oops. Sorry about that. Number 3, saw it in half, mister. I dare you. But I smooched it, mister. We could save it for that if you'd like to, but I don't have a saw right now. But we could do that someday. What do we have here? That's Blaziken. Here's Blaziken. I'm afraid I don't have a saw cheese. Hollow Urshifu again. That's cold. That's cold. And that's going to be Shaman. So it is a tough round. Yeah, it is a tough round. You do get Blaziken, which I think is pretty cool. Dracovish is just Dracovish. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. Woo. RNG on top of RNG. Not only does he pull the packs, he has to pull something good out of the packs, right? And who knows who was the last person to pull something out of those packs. Now, Mr. Alejandro, you're going to be in the A box. I think you're still doing pretty good today, Mr. Alejandro, with that golden Octillery and the golden experience share. What a great bag. Very cool. Next up, we have Alex Johnson. Alex says 1, Hidden Fates. Alex Johnson with the Hidden Fates. Good luck. You ready for your pull? Mr. Alex Johnson. Magikarp. All right, just a Magikarp, I'm afraid. Whew, that's a pricey Magikarp, Alex Johnson. Whoa, better not drop it. Andre, Adam, Anthony, Austin, Alexis, Alvin, Alexander. You're not in this box. Let's try the other box. Alejandro, Aaron, Alex Johnson. We've got no more room left for the A box, it feels. We might have to create another A box or something. Okay, we're refreshing. Denise, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Thank you, everyone, for the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it, guys. It's the only thing keeping me from ending it all. That and having cake. All right, let's see who's next. We just finished Mr. Alex. Next up, we have Kellen Egan, who wants 1 live custom booster. Kellen Egan. Pulling Bellsprout. Sorry, Kellen. Kellen with the K. Here we are. Better luck next time, mister. Kellen. And Javier Diaz says, hey, mister, 3 Cosmic Eclipse and 1 Opus 4. 1 costume pack, please. I think I have a bag. 1 costume pack. What is it? Oh, custom pack. Okay, I'm going to have to do some math on that to make sure it all adds up. Give me a second. He said 3 Cosmic. 1 Opus 4. I'm trying to remember which is which. Let me take a quick look. Opus 4 is the Cloud Pack. Here's the Cloud Pack. And a custom pack. All right. So 26, and then I think you're good. Where is it? There it is. Yep, you're good, mister. Perfect. Mr. Javier. You can have it all, Mr. Javier, if you just pull something hot out of this live custom booster. But this time it's going to be 2 hollows. Sorry, Mr. Javier. Wow, man. You guys blast through those. It's really impressive. You ready? Here's your Cloud Pack. This is Final Fantasy, everyone. Final Fantasy, in my opinion, is a good set to chase after waifu cards. Because there's quite a few waifus in here. Like Magus. Well, Magus is just okay. We also have Hildebrand. Magus and Hildebrand. Mister, how much credit can I get? Tell you what, why don't you send me a message about that in Discord and we can discuss it, okay? I'm getting ready to shut down. I'm super tired. We're at 170 minutes and I can tell that things have slowed down. All right, here's the Cosmic Sneep. Sneep. So, pack number 1 is going to be Vaporeon. Pack number 2 is going to be Piplup. And pack number 3. There we go. Full art Vileplume. Congratulations to Mr. Javier Diaz. That's a great pull. You can tell Erica likes her Vileplume a lot. Maybe too much. Erica, it's just a Pokemon. Jesus. There we go. And let me go ahead and find your bag. Now, did he say he had a bag? Let me just see. That always makes it easier. I have a bag. Okay, so he's here. We just got to find him. Jennifer, Jared, Jack, Jackson, Jesse, Jeremy, Jack Bello, Jesse, Jared, Jesus, Jason, Jack, James, JDS. Well, if you're not there... are you not up top, are you? Let me go all the way to the back. Let me go to the back. So James, Jeremy, Jesse, Javier Diaz. Is he in the overflow? Jesse, Jared, Jesus, Jason, Jack, James, JDS, John Luke. You're not going to be behind John Luke. I don't think you will be. He says he has a bag. He has to be in the overflow then. Jaquez, Jake Green, and at the very back, James. Wow, man, those are some old bags. I wish those guys would come and take their stuff so we could clear them out. I might just start sending bags out without permission. I'm creating a new bag for you, mister. All right, Mr. Javier, it could be the case that you... Well, I didn't check up top necessarily. Let's check up top. You know, I hate goose hunting for a bag. It's one of the worst things on this channel. I've gotten so good at it, too, because I've done it for so long, but it's always so tiring. Makes your brain tired if you didn't know. Especially when you're looking for something that you know you're not going to find. All right, so new bag. Javier. There we go. Mr. Javier, new bag. You're probably in the overflow somewhere. I think I have 2 bags under Alejandro Garcia if you want to combine them when you have time. I'll keep an eye out for that, okay? Whenever you do shipping, remind me of that, because I might not do that right until you're actually shipping. Bag searching 24-hour stream. I know, it's actually really tiring. Very, very tiring. I'm going to call no more orders now. I just refreshed. We're going to find out who the last order is in 1 second. The last order is Connor Gillespie. Anyone who orders after Connor is not going to have their order serviced. They're going to have their order refunded. Mr. Connor says he wants 1 matchless fighter. Mister, hopefully this will be lucky. Here goes. When is the Evo reprint? Remember that? Remember people were all like, oh, they're going to reprint Evo. That was when Evo hit like $1,000 the first time. And everyone, the stupid rumors started going around. I swear, YouTubers were part of the reason why it spread. There were YouTubers who were like taking advantage of the fear. They were making videos about it. They're going to reprint Evo. And it never happened. And the bubble never popped. The bubble's going to pop. You know, if they keep saying that over and over and over and over again, one day Pokemon cards will stop climbing up in value and they'll be like stagnant and they'll say, see, I told you, I knew the whole time. It's like, okay, but while you were saying that, I was over here making money on smart trades. You know what I mean? So these guys have been saying the bubble's going to pop for like a year now, and it hasn't popped, and they didn't reprint evolutions. They're scaremongers, and they get paid for it. They get ad revenue to do scaremongering. So just something to think about. Next time some YouTuber says something about, wait for the actual results to come in. You know what I mean? I wasn't saying that. I'm bullish on Pokemon cards. I said the whole time the bubble wasn't going to pop, and I was saying that, you know, if they don't reprint evolutions, it's going to be extremely valuable. Now, is there still time for them to reprint it? I guess so. I still feel like they won't. And as for the Pokemon bubble, I heard somebody saying the bubble popped because he saw in auction, you know, like a really expensive card, you know, a high-end vintage card selling for much less than its buy it now price. That just means nobody had the money to buy it at that buy now price. And, you know, if it sits in buy it now, nobody buys it, and then it falls down in auction, number one, that's actually pretty normal for auction if you followed a lot of auctions. And number two, there's a reason why that card has been sitting in the buy it now market for a long time. It's because nobody wants it at that price. That's the reason why it sits there for a long time. So anyways, I want to thank you all for the birthday wishes. That's the end of the birthday streams. I had a nice birthday. We opened up a lot of Pokemon cards together, and hopefully I'm back on tomorrow night as well. You know, I thought I was going to take tonight off, but I just can't. I can't help getting a stream in every single night like a good streamer. So I appreciate you guys all being here. I appreciate all the members, all your patience, especially when I make a mistake. And yeah, I'll see you guys next. Oh, the giveaway, right? Giveaway. Hold on. Giveaway time. That's new. That's new. So I got to remember to do that every time. So the daily giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and lock the channel right now. We're going to do it real fast, okay? Because I am tired. You know, I only got 4 hours of sleep last night. It's actually my wife's fault. She started doing dishes, which is so nice of her to do that. I mean, I really appreciate her doing it. But at the same time, she was so loud, it woke me up and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was just stuck awake. All right, the daily giveaway channel is now locked. We're going to go ahead and generate a number. The winning number is 21. Now we're going to find out who guessed 21 or closest to 21 without going over. Mr. Mike's Side guessed number 21. That's Mike's Side. Let's show you real fast. There you go, Mike's Side. And now we're going to go ahead and pull a live custom booster for Mr. Mike's Side. Mr. Mike's Side actually pulls something kind of cool. This is Tentacruel Topps card. Very nice. That's a vintage Series 1 Tentacruel Topps. All right. Now we can say we're at the end of the live stream. I want to thank you all for watching. If you want to help me out, if you want to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. I'll see you guys next time.